losing time. Feeling like I'm losing time. I put my trust inside myself cause I can't trust nobody else, Tell me how you gonna love me when you can't even love yourself, It done been so many times when I had on my mind, but I can't talk about it cause they giving out that time. It's feeling like I'm losing time. Feeling like I'm losing time.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Void. I'm Jody Joe. I'm always joined again with my co-host Greg. How we feeling today, bro?
I'm alright, man. Can't complain. Getting some water in so I stop coughing.
Okay. So we did a show a little bit different today, though. This is the first time that we had all guys on here, though. I don't think we ever did one, though.
All black guys, because usually Justin be out here and you watch.
Oh, yeah.
First time all black.
Look at Jay. Yeah. But we got my boy Doc here today. How you feeling today, bro?
Man, feeling good. Good to be here. How y'all?
Back by proper demand. What about you, Sydney? How you feeling today, Chief?
Shit, Broski in the house. I'm feeling good, baby.
Broski said he's in the house.
Got my
Let's get
fruit.
I see you got a big bowl of fruit over there. Eating good.
Right.
I
So,
cheated bad all over the weekend.
so you gotta eat it nice now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today's episode is called Players Ball. You know, we got all the guys here. We're gonna talk about some player shit today. Some questions that women probably want to know, some barbershop type of vibes that we're gonna talk about today, though. And so, the first question today is gonna be, what's the worst and best thing about being a male? I'm passing it to you, Doc. Though, what is the worst thing that you can think about right now today about being a male, and what's the best part about it as well?
Man, that's a good question. The best thing about being a male is just being a male. I'm just saying, just being a man in general.
Yeah.
It's just that's the greatest thing on earth, because you once you see your hand, then you understand how you can play your hand. And it's just like you are fully in control of that dynamic once you understand it as a man, and you understand who you are as a man. Then you understand how you can, play this game called life. And the worst thing about being a man is not being one.
Right.
Shit.
You say you can't even see nobody.
This has got to be the greatest shit ever.
Yeah.
I mean, this has to be.
I
the
feel
greatest
that,
thing
man.
ever.
I feel like every man's like a god, man, like a king or something like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I think that's some immortals type of stuff. What about you, Sidney, man? How you feel about that question, though? Want to repeat it or you got it?
Man, I say about the best thing about being a man is once you know your purpose as a man and what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like seeing what your plan, your leadership, your goals, and your family, and all of that shit come together and carry out and execute it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Overcoming the flaws and navigating through that, and then, you know what I'm saying, just seeing everything work. The work play out. I would say the worst thing about being a man is when you're a man and you know yourself as a purpose. Like, the more you know, the more you wish you did know.
Okay.
You feel me? Because now you start seeing everything and seeing how many people who not moving right.
Right.
And it just blow your shit, bro.
It does. It's pretty deep, though. What about you, G? I know you got something wild for us, man. I know you got it wild, man. Go on ahead and spit that knowledge.
Keep
Get
revving
out
up.
the way. Get out the way.
I say the best thing about being a man is getting pussy. That's about to be the first thing. That gotta be the best thing. I don't know how dudes don't want it.
Yeah.
All to the alphabet gangsters, that's what's up.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you pass up this best thing that God made is that.
Hey, the only thing better than good pussy
What's
is
that?
new pussy.
Yeah.
It's up there, though.
Yeah. You can't
It's something
beat
about
it
it when you get something new, though.
You can't beat it though. I mean, like that.
Conquering.
Yeah.
It's like, I got that.
I got
Yeah,
that. It's
new
like
car
when
feeling.
you meet a chick, man, it's like we like pussy so much we can see a chick say that motherfucker good. We'll look at the way she walk.
What's that pussy
her
energy?
thighs? Yeah, when she got a gap and shit. Be like, yeah, that motherfucker gonna be fine.
What is that energy part right there? You know,
Part of being a man.
you know, we got the BD.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, big dick energy.
Yeah.
Right.
Can a girl have?
She got pussy energy. That's how we can determine whether
Well,
it's good or
they
not.
call it good cat now. That's
Good
what I
cat.
heard. Good cat.
Good cat. Oh, so we can determine that
Oh,
too.
the box.
Yeah, they the
box.
box. You know,
Anything
you
like
know.
that.
With the
I
box.
heard
It's
that.
like we
So-
can see her and be like, yeah.
See, you like I know Sydney. I know you say you travel the world. You've been with different type of chicks. I know you have too.
Yeah.
We so good at being liking pussy so much. We consider ourselves pussy connoisseurs. Like you,
Hell no.
you could say like brown skin chick's gonna be like this, dark skin gonna be like that,
no,
Right.
light skin gonna be like that,
Right.
white gonna be like that. No, if you get so much of it, you just know.
But
Even
the
when she
spec-
send you a picture of, you like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to make her come when it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me.
After a while, you don't
just
get.
me.
After a while, you don't get like, you know how some dudes be like so overwhelmed when they see a bad chick. You don't get. You don't get. You like, oh,
But
okay,
you know
cool.
them bad chicks be having trash though.
I said that before too.
I just smashed so many bad chicks and so many ugly chicks.
Yeah.
I would put the uglies higher than them.
Yeah.
Cause cats get the bad ones. They killing. They ain't
Yeah.
taking no
a lot of
shots,
bad
no
chicks don't
losses.
even have sex a lot though.
It might be
I
low
know that too.
mileage on that.
On the uglies?
Ugly chick.
Oh, yeah,
It
for
might be
sure.
Low mileage.
For
He
sure.
said the mouth.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's real low mileage.
But see,
The bad
now
chick
she
got
ugly.
dealer
all
miles.
the
She's got
time.
dealer miles on
Now
her
she
though.
ugly with a bad body though.
She got high mileage.
Yeah,
That's
she
a
got
butt-
high
that's
miles
a-
like a motherfucker.
Remember we talk about butt turds?
Yeah,
That's a
buddy,
butt
yeah.
turd head.
Yeah, there you go.
Everything
know,
but
that's
her
different.
head.
And
That's
I'd
a
say
bunch
the
of
worst thing about being a male would probably be the rules and regulations we gotta live up to. If we on the if right here right now, it's a little girl back there right now and a little boy back there that's Justin kids.
Yeah.
If the police get here, some shit pop out, you know what they're gonna say? Women and kids first. They never say men first for anything.
I mean, because we the protectors.
That's what I'm saying.
what we gotta
That's why it'd be
save
the
them.
worst
You gotta
thing
get them
because
out the way.
who gonna protect you?
Yo, nigga.
No, what if you can't?
Then you fail.
That's what. No,
I mean,
not
I mean,
fail. No, I'm not talking about like in life. I'm talking about when things pop off. Say you trip and fall and twist your ACL or something like that, and you can't run.
Right.
Who gonna protect everybody? You got the women and kids out the way. Who got you now?
Hold
you
on.
got to deal with
You
it.
better depend on that brotherhood.
No,
Okay,
that ain't,
put a scenario
I mean,
together. Like,
okay,
so
um,
women and children.
we on the boat.
The Titanic.
okay.
We on the boat,
Right.
and we got the boat thing off, and we got them sliding down the thing on the boat, and now it's all the brothers left to get out there, and cats like,
Right.
fuck, I'm gonna just swim this motherfucker, jump
Right.
and swim whatever. As soon as you get ready to jump, you slip on something, bing, hit your motherfucking knee in your forehead.
Hopefully,
Ain't
one of
nobody
your
on the
brothers
boat,
gonna pick you up, man.
but they done
said
jumped
the
on the boat
brother.
already though.
Huh?
They on the boat.
Every nigga. That's
Now,
the
but check this
you
out,
and the
though.
captain got to be the last motherfucker
Now
to leave.
but check this out, Sid. If somebody saw you fall,
Yeah.
what woman you know gonna climb back up there and get you? She's not.
Man, if I go down, I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be a dolphin can swim up and get my ass on the boat. You dig? But that's the difference between me and our survival.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
got to kick in.
I
like
just
you
I don't
expect.
like it because when you live up to it, you too much of a man. You don't live up to it, you ain't no man. It's like, how do you
Yeah,
make
we
this
got a
work?
different moral
and it's
code
like
and
it's like the
expectations.
bum and the guys who well established.
determining that, though.
Like everybody in this room is well established to me. That mean you gotta work a lot. So if you work a lot, chicks be like, well, you too busy for me. You ain't got time for me. But if all of us was bums sitting on your couch playing PlayStation,
your ass up
now
and
you
do
gonna tell everybody and say, yeah, get up. You need to do something with your life. So it's like you can't win for losing.
Right.
It's like you gotta go where you celebrate it. That's why the passport bros is going there to get chicks or
man,
cats
don't
date
speak
outside
up
they
them.
rest and out they race or whatever. Because to me, that's just to me now. I think that's the downside of being a man because you have to live up to a standard that you're gonna do it.
I agree with
but you
that.
don't get a lot of praise for the shit at all. Like you don't get no accolades for it. Like that was you supposed to do.
I got a question for that.
What's up?
So you said we got to live up to a standard. Now, is this standard created because the man was not directly in the female's life as a child? So she doesn't really. So we're setting the bar high based off the man being absent.
No, we're
Like, how is this occurring?
We're basing off the Bible. That's what people go by.
Oh, well,
That's why, and I said that the last show.
That's
You take away the Bible. The Bible says, "Serve, protect, da 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 da," and they skip all the other pages.
So who the daddy? So God, Jesus the daddy or your? I'm trying to see who doing this. Who orchestrating this?
You gotta know when to hold it, know when to
Who
say
That's
the
a whole
orchestrator?
nother conversation. The
Who
Greg
is the
baby.
orchestrator?
That's a
of
whole
this?
other conversation.
Who is
boy.
so these women are setting a board that putting us at the God church level. Like
Yes.
he has to be at this God.
Yes.
So where your daddy don't wear his
Now
standard
you ain't
of
my
reality.
Facebook friend. I put a post up said it was a dude on the bus made $15 out. I said, could y'all date him? They said no. Date him. Didn't say marry him. Could you date him? Say no. Then yesterday I put the post up saying if a dude make $30K a year, can't be head of the household. They said no. Can't make this shit up, brother. You got if dudes who make a lot of money don't even talk to a certain type of women. And they definitely talk to no woman who a gold digger. Cause you can pick up on it. They always need something, always broke, trying to see what you gonna do. This shit never work. I'm just being, you know it don't work. See, you know what you do for a living. You know what you do for a living. You know what you do for a living. You can pick up on the gold digging. You already know it. You know a chick is genuinely got you. But but that's the stand of a man. It's like a real man would take out. It don't matter to spend $300 on a date and all that bullshit.
I don't like no woman that I have to always bring something every time I come. She always asks for food. She always asks for money on something. All that. Like, let me naturally, organically bring it.
Something.
Not that you drop a little hints in the text message before I pull up.
So let me ask a question with what you said. So you believe in the vetting process, right?
No, that for people who slow definition for
okay,
vetting.
so vetting, you know, is basically you doing a process of elimination and what's better for you and what ain't gonna work for you.
Yeah, what
so you
means.
vetting, and so with the gold digger scenario, whatever, you know, if you ain't got shit as a person, period. And don't know what it's like to have shit. Because, see, it's almost like a person that is like, say you get a nice car. A person that ain't never had a nice car, to them, they just know it's a nice car. They don't know if you went through a deal or if you got the money or whatever. They just, it's a nice car because they don't know, they're not educated about it. So when you trying to, like, to base it off of, okay, well, if she's a gold digger, you don't, that level can be broken down in so many different ways, because you have high maintenance women, and then you have, let's just say, a woman. You know, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a woman who's got accomplishments and creative value for herself and make some money, and then want to date a certain type of guy within her bracket. That's not a problem. You know, you want your mate to have equal value or more. That's just fair. And then if we talk about hypergamy is real. Women, you can't fault women for that. You know, they want to have status. So if a woman is looking for a guy to make her feel protected, he got status, his personal network is nice, his friends respect him, you know what I'm saying, he accomplishes shit. Women seek refuge in it. That's the safety net. That's okay. The gold digger shit come from when she ain't got nothing, just looks,
right.
just pussy and looks, and it's like, you ain't measuring up to what she thinks she want or what she need in her life. But she's only seeing what your money. She don't know about all the other things that a man brings to the table. I had a conversation a little while ago. It was like, chick was asking some information about, you know, some appliances and stuff like that.
This way?
Yeah.
Oh,
They talking dog. You good.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna make it real short about some appliances shit. It's like, by knowing a man or having the right man in your life, we could just contribute that information that could go a long way. Versus you calling a tech or a maintenance man who might just be doing some shit because he think he cute or whatever. You don't know shit about what he doing. He might charge you out the ass. True. You know how that is. So gold diggers ain't looking for a complete man. They just looking for the beneficial man. And that shit, if you got your shit together, you gonna spot that shit.
I think they go both ways though, because you gotta think, when chicks say older men talk to young women because they want to train them, whatever, but the young women gonna take y'all money. Older women want you to have money too, so it kind of go both ways. You can't win for losing either way. And I heard what you saying about being the same wavelength, but where's her mental at? Because a chick can make what everybody make in this room, but she's stupid though, or is she dumb? Which one? Because you can fix dumb, you can't fix stupid.
You say that if she can make enough more money than everybody in this room.
Let's say you're making $500,000 a year, she make $500,000 a year, but she talk like she make $5 an hour. Oh. You see what I'm saying? So y'all really ain't really her. You know, I said that
what does that say though? It's
and
like,
we had the same therapist, so bitch, we the same person.
Well, if you only talking about the financial level, shit, she's stupid enough to make $500,000 with your smart ass. I mean, if we just looking at
that. No, I'm saying, but you won't look at it like that. Yeah, she got the bread, she got the body, but where her brain at though? Is she even like? Do your daughter even like her? It's outside of you. Can you bring it around us? And when she walk away, like, damn, she's sexy, but she's dumb in the motherfucker.
So let me ask you this real quick. Let's just say you hit the multi-millionaire status, right? now you become a high value man, right? For as like what society is projecting with a high value
As a man, so you want somebody.
We just gonna talk about society. We ain't talking about the realistic shit, right? Now you got the money. All your life, women are telling you, "Get your broke ass out here." Well, I want a man with money. They ain't worried about how nice you are. They ain't worried about how much you take care of your body. They ain't worried about how good of an asset you can be to contribute to the household, their household, and be around the kids and be an exceptional role. They ain't worried about that. They talking about your financial status and all that. Now you got the money. Because now we've all heard the saying, ain't no such thing as a ugly millionaire.
Yeah, no Jay-Z.
You know, ain't no such thing, right?
Want to say it.
Yeah,
Right.
ugly said
So
it.
now you walking around. I'm gonna ask you. You got two options. What type of woman do you preference now? Because now you got the money, and you got the options. You got time versus finances.
Right.
What do you think you do? And that's the thing that you.
Well, see, the thing about me, I never changed. Even when I had money playing at high level football, I would go to red carpets with big bitches. I did not.
No, we talking.
I didn't switch up.
Multi.
I know. I'm saying this is what I'm saying, Sydney. I had real money.
Okay.
I haven't always been a nigga working at power washing houses and flipping houses. Like I've been that nigga. I never showed up with something that matches my money because what society told us what you got to go get.
I got you.
Because when I did have those girls, always went left. Now it's no Dre in here. You know the one little chick to be at the gym, super bad. He's talk to. No sir, no way.
Even with the money, you like nah.
No, I'm good. I just it's something about me. I'm different.
So
Now,
what type of woman would you prefer at the multi-million, at that high level status? What
If
do you want?
anything-
do you want
if anything,
an easygoing pretty chick, beautiful, easygoing, young, vibration, vibration. What is it? I don't know what the fucking word I'm trying to say.
vibrant. Yeah.
Vibrant. Or do you want a seasoned, more mature woman that's around your age? She may not be as fine, but she's seasoned, mature, or whatever.
Well, that's why I said I never changed. If I made $5 an hour, $500 an hour, I never changed.
I would like, Joe, what would you prefer?
Now, yeah, he kind of shallow, so he might.
He said I'm kind of shallow.
Give him a towel. He's
I put the
speaking
camera
for
on this
his
nigga.
situation.
You
was
didn't
the
answer,
answer?
but you didn't answer the question.
I haven't
though.
answered yet,
Yeah,
though.
answer the question.
Oh, my
Answer
bad,
Sydney
my bad.
question.
No, I'm
But do Sydney first.
I'm gonna do Sydney first. Ask me your question again, Sydney.
So at that, because based off the stuff that I just said,
Yeah.
the scenario up, you that small percentage of high value successful
2% cats in the world. 1%.
3%. 3%.
3%.
Yeah.
3%
Moved up
cats.
a little bit,
It's
okay.
3%.
Yeah.
What would you prefer? Because now you got time and money to decide what you want.
Yeah.
You know, do you want that bad motherfucker that you won't really, or you gonna really take the time to get to know her, or you just gonna, hey, here, I know you want a bag, here go 1,000, whatever. the
Buy
case.
your purse.
Or
Right.
do you want that seasoned woman that's gonna take a little more time to get to know? You know, whether she be, I know when I asked Greg, I said older, but even if she's younger around there.
Yeah,
What would you
30.
prefer? A woman that you got to spend more time to get to know, that's
Yeah.
just as attractive?
Yeah.
Or do you want that Instagram, that shit,
I got
right
you.
away? We just gonna
You
say
saying
that.
saying that
It's instant.
you talking about that supermodel type of vibe?
Yeah,
though,
but you got the money now. Now you,
No,
no matter
so-
either way it go, you what they want. What
right.
you gonna
So
prefer?
with that question though, I always say, and you, I told you last Sunday about this. 7 is the new 10 to me, and so I always like the 7. I tell you this all the time: you fuck the 10, you wife the 7. And I know you said before you don't
Take
like
the
the
7
7
out. I
because
think
that's
the
too
7 a cheat
because
code.
that's too safe value. But I'm gonna tell you why I love the 7. I think the 7 is the best person for a wife because the 7 is 9 times out of 10 your best friend. She's gonna be the woman where when she clean herself up, she's gonna be bad on your shoulder.
round the
She
way
can
girl.
cook. She got the nurturing skills. She know how to uplift you as a man. When the better they get, the less and less they're gonna put into you, unless it's financial beneficial to them. But other than that, they don't put a lot of that soul ties to you, the emotions to you, the uplifting to you. When they like a 7, the 7 not saying she's not bad like a 10 or nothing like that. It's just saying that you gonna catch her a few days with the bonnet on. You gonna catch, you know what I mean? She not gonna always have herself with a full face of makeup on.
that's right.
You know what I mean? But she gonna have everything else you needed, and when it's time for her to step out, she gonna step out correctly. And so that's why I like the 7.
So no matter what your financial status,
It doesn't
you
matter if
still
she.
going for
I don't
that
matter if I'm if I got Bill Gates money
I respect
or I
that.
got homeless
respect
money.
that.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna always go
True
with
to
the 7.
yourself.
I'm gonna be true to myself because, like I said before, we was talking about this a little bit right before we got on camera, off camera. I ain't had a nice resume of women under my belt, so I don't even get like even when I see like a super cold woman, I don't even get like really like radar go off. Like people be like, oh man, she bad as hell, man. You know, look this, look at the tattoo, look at the skin, look at this and that. That stuff don't even bother me. I'm like, oh yeah, she cute. Like I grab, like, oh yeah, that's cool, boo. You know what I mean? I'm like that though. Like, that type of vibes though. Because at the end of the day,
Gotta be like this.
at the end of the day, man, when you already been around it already, you ain't had bad, you ain't had this and that already. It don't even trip off your mind no more, man. It's just like another girl. It's like a crayon in a crayon box. It's just another Crayola in the box, bro. That's just pretty much what it is. To answer the question real quick before we pass it back
What's the
around.
best about being a male? What's the worst about being a male?
I think the best about being a male is the ability to like is to take action of your own path though. As a man, I think you have more open tools in life. It don't matter if you go down a financial career, don't matter if you want to go down to whatever type of woman you want to career, no matter if you want to be the best type of father. It's just so many resources to define you as a man. Is in your own making compared to other people. I think a lot of stuff, and I'm not saying that women have it easier than men. I think women have way more stuff given to them, and it's hard for them to appreciate more and more. As a man, you have to go out there and create value. Women is already given value. And so I think those are two different things when you separate the two. The worst thing about it is, I would just say, just like the parenting side of it. So what I mean by that is, I think it's harder as a single father than it is as a single mother. Yeah, the mother might have more time with the kid, and her schedule might be altered. But the way the laws are set up in the world, the visitation rights, the child support, all that type of stuff like that, it's all built to suppress the man down and to uplift the woman and to help society of the states get more leverage and money because they want the kids on these benefits. Because what they do, they could charge interest rate to the father, so he has to pay it back, and on top of that, he's giving her a percentage now, so he's paying the government back, and he's paying her pockets. And so it's a win-win for the governments and stuff like that. So I think those to me will be some of the two hardest things I feel like it is right now as being a male. So you want to ask them a question?
Oh, same.
Doc?
I mean, same question, Doc.
Oh, as far as my status and then who would I talk to?
Yeah. As far as the status question, I think you already answered
If
about the man question.
your status change, would your chicks change?
No, they'd be the same because I can still get them at this level.
Aha.
It'd literally be the same. I got a quick question for y'all.
What's up?
How do we get to? I look at this relationship conversation and most relationship conversations that's going around now as a separation agenda.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
And it's just like it's to divide black men from black women or any other race. I don't want to get all caught up in that, but it's a literal divide because how do we get to like wanting for a status? So when we were slaves, so they was choosing the men who picked the most cotton. Like what was the status then? So it's just like how do we get to a point like it's all about this? And when at first when we had to be together, so it was a more genuine connection between the two, and we understood the levels of each other. Therefore, the man and the woman stood together. But now we in a day and age where the woman wants to stand behind the man, therefore becoming what we would call princess. But then at first she used to be the queen, and she picked the cotton just as the man did, and we did this shit together and loved each other as equals. But now we in a place where it's just like, oh, he got to be this or she got to be that. How are we determining this? Where did these rules come from? Who set these motherfucking guidelines?
Come on,
Feminists?
man. That was maniacal oppression, separation, decision, divisiveness. I mean, everything you want
That's
to
why I
go
call it the
along
agenda
with
of
this shit.
separation.
Well, you got to look at it like this though to answer that question though. That black women are gullible. It's just what it is. Black women are gullible.
No, the black woman was given a guide.
No, I know. I'm just saying you gotta think we were more together as slaves than now. You got all this liberation, all this other shit. They chose that instead of trying to work it out with you. Cause they replaced the father with money. They replaced you with a toy. They replace if you run a company, you and the chick goes say sexual harassment, whatever. They get you up out there. She take your spot. Everything changed now. So it's so much
Greg gonna
easier.
need a motherfucking bulletproof. Get you a bulletproof vehicle.
I'm just
coming
telling the
up
truth
out of
though.
Greg got some
If
experience,
it
boy.
was
here. See how you
womanism,
working out, boy.
if it was womanism first, then with the feminism, why did y'all choose this? And you know it wasn't for you.
Right.
They came to talk to you
Right.
and said, join us against your man and against oppression, da da da. Now that was 1955. 1900, they were still swinging dudes from trees. And you
Tarzan
join these
lifestyle.
people.
But why wouldn't they join them when they don't?
Gullible. That's what I'm
yeah, they
saying.
gullible. But if they don't understand their position within themselves as being a black woman and understand her hierarchy, she's not gonna comprehend anyway.
It's
So
'cause of
therefore,
lack
what
of leadership.
Yeah. So when you place this in front of me and I need to attach myself to something because I don't have any identity, I'm gonna attach myself to
Well,
it.
that's in those Willie Lynch books and Jim Crow. It's all in there. The stuff Dawg said 80 years ago is going on right now. That what women would do if you want to get them, get rid of him.
Yeah.
They
And
got
the
rid
shit
of
works.
us. It works.
And now they think I be at the gun range too. Yeah,
Yeah.
you say that to some pop off.
And now we gotta
I be
have
boxing
status
too.
and all this stuff. It's like,
It sound good to some pop off though.
Yeah.
It always sound
Go to the
good.
next
Everybody
one.
got a plan today.
Man, I be saying,
Shout
from
out to
playing
Mike
football, it sound good, man. We gonna kill these cats. As soon as you get hit in the mouth,
Right.
like, man,
Yeah.
this ain't going to like Dion team. Prime example.
I told you, but I
All
tell you
that-
about Oregon. I
all
said
that
Oregon gonna
dancing.
smash.
Now it's like, damn, these niggas playing for real.
I told you Oregon was gonna smash.
All right, the next question. Is a man wrong for believing his woman will cheat while they're together in a relationship? Basically what it's saying is that when you with a woman, you already have in your mind she could be fucked with somebody else.
You answer first.
Oh, yeah, I always thought that way. I take that back. When I was, I guess, the blue pill, red pill, when I used to think that that's no way in the world, I do all this, I bring home the money, I fuck her good, suck good, I'm romantic, I'm attentive, I do all that shit, and still got cheated on, and it kept happening. I say around 31, 32, that's when it hit me. You have to deal with women like they fuck with somebody else, and now you'll go crazy.
Yeah.
Real talk, you gon' get rid of her, or you gonna get rid of yourself. Something gonna happen.
Yeah.
Real
You know,
talk.
you have some interesting perspectives. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you what, I take it in and I'm learning from it because
It's all good.
it's a guy
I'm here to help.
that identifies, and I'm learning right now.
I'm
So
here to help.
I'm listening. I'm like,
Because when you go into a
I
relationship,
look for the root of things.
When you meet a chick, said, and you ain't a passport, bro, but you be around. You already know she talking to cats already.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't go in like, oh, I'm the special guy.
You just met
BBD
her.
tried to tell us a long time, thought it was me, make this girl this way. Thought it was me. No, it ain't. They was trying to tell us. Then we just didn't listen.
True.
Because we kept listening to Whitney Houston and shit like that. But we're not that guy. You become that guy. You're not that guy. There's always another guy waiting in case you get to tripping.
Okay.
Please don't think another guy ain't waiting.
Yeah.
He waiting because you got to think about it. Why they don't delete the dudes that inbox them? Why they don't block them? Why they always on Facebook?
I'm gonna just wait till he get on me because I'm gonna have.
Hold on, I'm gonna come to you next.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm coming to you next, but
I'm gonna have a little more detail with
But
my
how come
answer.
you think they want that? They attention's like drugs to them. They need it, dog.
So
And if you busy working, you can't give it. So now they want to go get it. So if they plant a garden, if they sewing clothes, if they making jewelry, they're still gonna post pictures of they sexy face. Think I'm bullshit. You go to any chick that's in a relationship, look at all the jewelry she's selling, all the gardening she's doing. I don't care if she fix cars. It's gonna be 3 or 4 pictures where she got the cat, the sexy eye looking down, the duck lips, or a full body picture turned sideways. Think I'm
the duck
bullshit.
lips.
True.
And what nigga gonna inbox a chick? That all she posts is church stuff and send her a dick picture. Won't happen. But the minute you see them cat eyes, that little sexy face, showing you a tattoo on your chest, or anything. Dudes is dumb.
I mean, that's human
Anything.
nature, yeah.
I'm just saying, but that's why dudes want to
Wag a
hide
bone
their
in front
chick.
of a dog, shit.
I know that's why dudes want to hide their chick, and women they think that's insecurity or misogyny. No, he not trying to be insecure. He know how dudes is. Niggas is wolves.
So you go in dating.
You my investment.
You go in dating based off what you said. You go in dating.
Yeah.
Always with the possibility it can go wrong. Do
Yeah.
you prepare for that
Yeah,
while you in the relationship?
yeah.
Do you
I always
prepare
been
for
that way.
How
It
do you
helps. It
prepare
helps
for
you
that?
out because you don't get hurt as much. Like, no, can I talk to him real quick? When you was married, did you think your wife would cheat on you?
Nah.
And when she did it hurt like a motherfucker?
Yeah.
Now, if you thought that she was already doing it, would it have hurt?
Nah.
There you go.
Dang, dog, you was married?
There you go.
It's fucking simple.
That's
It's
it.
straight
It is that simple.
How old were you then?
21.
How old was
That's-
she?
30.
What the fuck do you know about that? No.
I mean, that is a big gap, though.
Hey, so
That's a big gap for a man, though. That's a big gap
Please
for a man.
allow me to answer this.
It's on you.
Look, this is
age
not
don't
a
make the
jab.
big gap
No,
because
hold
the
on,
mentality
hold on.
is
It's
the
the reason
age.
why I
The
asked
mentality
that
is the age. I
Hold on,
get
it's a reason why I asked that question. Age doesn't play a role, but it does. So at 21, come on, dude. You in your second quarter of life.
And
You in
no
the
other-
prime.
When I say second, she's in her second. Y'all don't really know shit about what it really means to be married, what it means about life. Y'all have an idea of love for each other and that y'all sexing each other and that the picture is, okay, we get married. But y'all don't know shit about...
How do we conclude that?
What I'm saying is there's a lot of factors that go in there. At 21, you can't tell me a 21-year-old and a 31-year-old has experience in life and knowing how to conduct.
I don't think so.
Hold on, Paul. I ain't finished.
Small percent. Small percent.
Small percent. Let's just say
10%.
a couple
10%.
unicorns
I know.
out here.
Yeah,
A couple unicorns.
I'm one of them.
A couple unicorns out here know how to have productive conversation,
Facts.
real good understanding and respect
There
for
we
each
go.
other,
I got that.
and how to develop trust and what it takes to develop
at that
trust.
too.
It ain't got nothing to do with love. Love is the caveat for those three principles working.
Yeah, love is
So at
selfless.
21 and 31, y'all really don't have that concept. At that point in life, y'all working it out.
I disagree with you on that.
I
I
had
think
that
I
concept.
think the gender roles would have changed. So if it would have been something where he was 31 and she was 21, she would sit back a little bit different. She would still have a little small
Facts.
immaturity about her, but she would be sitting there absorbing him like a sponge.
Mm-hmm.
But when by him being 21 and she's 31, now it's almost, because when women, even women that you're older than you, they think that they son of you. And so in her head, she feeling like he's not on her wavelength, her level. Even though he might be mature, he might be financially going to get it. It's something about, she's going to still feel like he's a dog and he going to still want to go out there, smash the world.
I
and
hear
stuff
what you're
like that.
saying, and I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you. I want to give you an understanding. Whether the gender role, it doesn't reverse. It's still the same concept. Y'all construct of really understanding what it takes to have a solid unity is really not put in place. What you just said is her expectation or her ideology of what she think a man is supposed to do, and he's still navigating what he think he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But at 21 or 31, did you
But in the 30s, you have a
really
better
know
idea.
yourself as a man?
Most definitely did.
Yeah, cancel.
Shit.
I had everything under
Yeah,
control
cancel.
at that time. I knew how to stand. I knew how to
That's what we
stand.
do.
That is a
I
nigga that just
literally-
can't take a run.
Had that been one of y'all, I wouldn't believe it.
I
He'll
would
cancel.
I literally knew. I knew the role of the position I needed to play. I took her of my household. The woman laid nothing down. She didn't even work or have a job. House is mine, car mine. Everything's mine. Everything is in position. I teach
why
those
didn't it work?
children. Because the woman didn't have a man in her life.
It
to
was
show
all
her what a
her,
man
or
was.
was it you?
Of course it's
It
on
was
her.
her.
Yeah,
Most
cancel.
definitely.
We don't do nothing wrong,
Most
bro.
definitely.
Well,
Was
I'm
that what
already
you
talking
saying?
behind
Cancel
the
is real
motherfucking
emotional, bro.
bullet
If
right
If I
now.
came, so look, I'm gonna tell you how this marriage went down. So the woman didn't have nothing prior to me being with her. I came from out of town, came back to St. Louis, put that house in place, put those cars in place. I took her to work and I created the structure of a household.
Why
I
did
knew
you do it,
exactly
though?
what to do.
You
I
had
did it
you
at
had
I did
an
it at that
idea of
point
what
because
you-
I
what
was a
it takes.
pastor at the time. So my understanding was a little more broad in that industry at the time. So
So
taking
let me
on that
simplify
pastor
that
role, I
question
started
for
being
you
what I
before
was.
you give your entire marital resume. Did you say you fully under? So if you saying that you knew at 31 everything that you know
21.
now at 21 and 31,
Yeah,
because you older than that, you're a little older than that. What you
Yeah,
about
now.
30? What?
I'm 33.
Nigga ain't got. Nigga 33. Nigga 33.
It's
Hey,
different,
yeah,
though. That's
hey.
growth. That's about
He an
about
old
growth.
soul though, man.
So,
He
that's
get
growth.
it, dog.
I'm not taking anything.
He just
from
didn't know
it.
women
I'm
want
just
shit.
asking questions.
That's what he didn't
Right.
know, Sid. He didn't know women want shit. That's
Right.
the only thing he was missing.
I'm not taking nothing from
Right.
it.
I
I'm
gave him
simply
a
asking questions.
chance.
So it's really funny because he said 31 and he's 33. So
Right.
2 years later, do you feel that everything that you knew at 21 and 31 and 33 now
I'm way advanced.
that you
man.
perfected?
Oh yeah, I'm way.
Oh yeah,
advanced.
he got it. He
I'm
got
talking
it.
Ain't
about-
no more room
He
for
got the
question.
game to
But
go
it's,
with
but
it.
it's
No more
different though.
time.
Like a man, I would agree him a little bit on it. A man at 21, you probably have an ideal of what you want to
I like
do.
that. I go
An
for that.
idea. I wouldn't say you know the game yet because
And that's
nobody
what
know
I'm
the
getting
game.
at.
It
That's
takes
what
a
I'm getting
lifetime because every day you should be learning something new about yourself. So you never gonna fully have the full game plan. But it's also like how you trying to say. It's also having answers in the back of the book.
Yeah, you can
So you know you can like, even though you
that's
might
good.
not know the question or you might know the answer, you can always go to the back of the book like, damn, I see the answers in the back of the book, so now I know how to move and stuff like that. And where he's talking about is he was saying that he was very mature for his age.
Okay.
And so he had some form of a guideline where he felt like a path he should take.
True.
And that's a path that he feel like that's the path of success for him in his marriage. So
That's
he was
what-
And
okay.
my thing
Bomb.
is, where
Yeah. Bomb
did
at
you
that
get
point.
that
Boom.
from? But where did you get that
He
from?
probably looked at it from like I don't know his background, but I'm gonna say probably from like examples of people. You know, we mirror stuff, man. So we look at people, we image stuff, we read
Everything
stuff.
he's saying is true. That's why I
agree with what he's saying.
Where he
So
says
you said
how I
there
got
was
it.
never
I had
anything that you
structural
had to do.
men around me
Right,
at the
okay.
time, so I was able to see structural marriages. I
Okay.
was just like, dang, like the way he living, and then growing up in it. Like I'm 6, 7, and I'm seeing men really be in marriages, really structured, do for their wives, love their wives, implement great manhood to them wives and their household and their children. I got it. I was like, okay, boom, and I kept seeing it. So it was repeating itself. So I was just like, I can be that. I can implement that within myself. So I was creating an identity based off the things that I was able to see at the time. So then by the time I hit 21, I was like, I can become that, and I became it.
So you can, I like that, and that's a very important key in the black male community. We need that. More positive, more influential leaders and role models and all that. So the reason why I'm asking this question, right, and this go along with what was asked of us, right, is you saying that you were pretty much perfected in your relationship at that time, so you could say it was all her.
Yeah.
I can literally say that.
I
Okay,
agree
all right.
with
Because
you.
she had no understanding of what it took to be a
And
woman
she
or a
was
wife.
So is she wrong for that at 21?
She's straight not wrong for that. The
Okay,
reason I'm
okay.
telling you that
Hold on,
she's
she not wrong
The reason
for
I'm
it?
saying hold on, wait.
face.
The reason I'm saying
Why she wrong?
The
Why
reason
she
I'm saying
wrong?
she's not wrong is who created that structure for her to understood what it was to be a
No,
woman or a wife in
no,
that
dog.
time. You're 31.
No, dog.
So she never seen an example of what being with a
So
man
you're
was.
Yes,
21.
he was cheated on. One of the
21,
ladies that
yeah.
he was cheated on.
You felt that you had a sound foundation as to who you were as a man and what you how you supposed to carry out.
Yeah, at that frame, at
And
that time.
31, she didn't have that.
She didn't have none of
No,
it.
she didn't.
She had a 10-year advantage on you.
She from
10
St. Louis.
Okay, that's
That's
fair.
first.
That's
She had
fair.
her advantage on me and didn't know nothing
She
about
from
nothing.
St. Louis.
She thought she
didn't
would
have
just
the
run you
proper
with the box
upbringing.
and just little dude.
Hold on.
Yeah, because my grandmother told me exactly how it was happening.
said
She
the
was
box.
like, when you get with her, she gonna stop working, she gonna chill, and she gonna ride off you. And that's what she did. She rode off
Okay.
me.
And I'm glad you said your grandma because that's the thing that I was
She
getting
kept it
at.
100.
Yeah.
Well, not so much that, but she was wise.
Yeah.
So you get wisdom based on experience.
But from a
You
woman,
could-
it's different.
It doesn't
though.
matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Hear me out. A person gains wisdom through experience.
Yeah.
You could be 20 years old and be so good at one thing that you do so good.
Yeah.
And you've done it for so long. You become an expert.
Yeah.
Becoming a master or expertise in something is doing something so long over 10 years. You consider it an expert. You could be the best fucking fry maker ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You become an expert. So, but you get that over time and experience, and that's how you gain wisdom.
Yeah.
Going through things. So that's why I'm saying why grandma
Well,
can
hold
say
on.
like this what she finna do.
One of
to
the
you.
ladies told me to ask you, did that change your outlook on marriage since that happened?
No, I actually did. It didn't
Would you
change.
do it again?
The only reason I wouldn't do it again is not particularly because the effects of the woman. It's just the effects of the system that creates the marriage. I wouldn't do that again. I'm not signing
You
those.
make your own contract,
Yeah, I do my own
Right,
contract.
right.
It's gonna
That's
go the
what
way in which I see fit for it to go.
Okay.
I like this. That's a great perspective.
No, so
Both of them.
So
Yeah.
the question would be: so when you meet a chick, do you already think she talked to other dudes?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's
What about
natural
you,
to
Sydney?
just know.
When you first meet
When you
her,
first meet her, if you go out to your car and a chick walk by, do you already think she talked to other dudes?
I don't really. Somebody at the door.
Hey, Justin, you got somebody at the door, man.
That's over.
I don't really care because, man, that's a whole nother thing. Like,
said, "I don't
I really don't like to approach women. You know, I don't really be on that. Like, she gotta really be something.
I
for
mean,
me to
say
wanna
she's super
something.
bad though.
But I just met her. Of course, I expected to be. Look, you ain't fall out of the damn incubator and just pop up, and then you here. So I'm expecting you to have
Now,
people
what about when y'all
involved.
become a couple? Do you still think it? Hey, lady.
And we in a
This
relationship.
is Ariel, everybody.
Yeah, we know her. What's up, Ariel?
That's it.
What's
and
up?
this is Doc.
Jim drop out. Jim.
Yeah.
It's all good.
He finna get you a chair.
Look, I forgot.
That's all right. Let me go to Joe then real quick.
I really want to answer it.
Okay, go ahead.
He can't focus.
When you said during the dating time, right? If
Say
we
you got a
date-
relationship.
if we in a relationship, I'm not worried about what she doing or nothing like
Well,
that.
not that, but that help you not worry about it though, because you know it's a possibility to happen, right?
I'm just speaking for me personally. The type of guy that I am, I'm not worried about if you cheating. I ain't got time to wrap my head about that shit.
Well, it's not worried
because
about it.
one
It's
thing,
like knowing it can happen. That's two
I
different
mean,
things.
it can happen, but if I'm not worried about it, I don't give a fuck because I'm going to be the best version of me no matter what. I can control me. I can't control her. You can be great to a person and they make a mistake. Now, how you want to deal with it afterwards, that's solely up to you and them. So what I'm saying is, Me, I'm not going to give a damn about what she's doing. I'm going to be the best version of me because I can control me. Now, if she step out or whatever, guess what? I'm going to make sure that you ain't never met nobody that was this on point like that. Because I know enough niggas sitting around this table. I know what you finna be up against.
The wolves.
So, exactly. So you can go ahead and do that. It's going to be sweet over here.
But that's why I say I
It's
never
gonna be
worry
beautiful.
about. I never worry about because I know it can happen. When you worry about stuff, you do worry about type shit. You get to going through a phone, follow around, call cheaters. Not doing none of that shit. Not doing none of that shit.
She entitled to her privacy just like mine.
Right.
If I'm married, we can disclose all that.
Now, what about you, Joe?
What was the question?
When you
again?
go into a relationship with a female, do you already think that she talked to other dudes already?
Yeah, so everybody have a before, right now, and after.
What about
you just gotta figure out which one you
what
are.
about right in the middle of the like say you 3 years in. 3 years in, would you still be thinking she talked to other dudes?
Yeah.
3 years in?
Because
There
I
you
said
go.
it's 5 different
There
levels.
you go,
It's 5
Sidney,
different.
I'm
not committed?
No, listen to this though.
Committed.
I'm
Living
finna-
together.
I'm
Yeah,
finna show
that
you
means
something. I'm gonna show you something different right here. There's 5 different levels of cheating. It's mental, emotionally, physically, financially, and spirituality. Everybody harper on the physical part.
That's
the
the
mental
first thing.
part. The mental part to me is you over there texting somebody else. You building some form of conversation. If you talking to somebody that you know that your partner would be disapproved upon, then you're mentally cheating on your partner. Emotionally is when you starting to build up the care factor, the feelings, the emotional attachments towards somebody else. Some people can have emotional attachment to somebody because of a trauma bond, and they don't actually have no sexual
That's why
ties to
you
that
watch
person.
certain conversations.
Last but not least is the physical. And some people always harp on the sexual part, but that's even going to link up with people, sneak linking, hanging out, going on dates and stuff like that. You might not even be having sex with people. Some people like to get free food. You can get free food for motherfuckers. I'm just being 100.
That one dude, Jimmy, who fixed cars.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Fix your
going to
car.
gym.
Fix your car and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But you leading the man
I
on.
just seen that.
Yeah,
a
but
couple
leading
days
them on
ago.
to get some pussy.
You lead them on because in your back of your mind, you might be like, well, I ain't gonna never
ain't
get
no
him
man.
none.
But not him.
But not him.
Not him.
He got hope. He's sending heart eyes emojis and everything.
I'm gonna drop a transmission
Right.
and the engine for
Right.
$100
For free.
For $100, I got you. Don't even worry about
I got you though. And then the fourth one is financial. If you hiding finances, meaning that you have a hidden bank account, you have hidden funds, you got other means of taking away from the household that's only for you, you're a financial cheater on me. If we come into
Shit, I'm
this
doing the
situation-
same thing. Shit, I
no, I'm
expect
saying
that
if you
too.
married, that's more of a marriage thing though. If you married and a person hiding finances, but you
I
have all,
expect her to
I
hide
expect that too.
no, listen to this. If you have all your check going into one account, right? That
Uh-uh,
y'all both
would never
share.
happen.
I know you said never happen. I'm just saying hypothetically, if you have your checks going into one account, right? That means and you thinking all your money's going there. And she have half her check going here, but another half going somewhere else. You gonna feel
fucking up.
violated.
She should. You fucking up. And I'm gonna tell you.
You said
so
she fucking up or
you're fucking up.
For
Okay,
being
so
mad that
here's
she
the thing.
did it?
Here's the thing. Why would you even be thinking that your woman is doing something or a person is?
Because we know
cheating?
how chicks get down.
No, that's not it. Remember.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
Right.
Let me drop some educational substance in here
Right.
real quick.
Right.
Because we joking and shit. Let me
Right.
drop some educational substance.
Yeah.
In. Okay, so remember when I said in every relationship, no matter what it is, business, finance, romance, or whatever, you have to have 3 major components. Usually every problem leads back to that. It's going to be communication, trust, and respect.
Yeah.
See, if I can't trust you, I'm going to have a hard time respecting you and communicating with you.
Yeah.
If we don't communicate, we ain't going to work on our trust issues and our respect. And then all of that starts. The love is the bonus for all of that shit working. So if a person, if you dating a person in a relationship with a person for 3 years, and then you having some insecurities or whatever, how are you communicating that to that person? How are they receiving the message? And what are y'all doing to work on it? You got to start with the communication, respect, and the trust to get that. If you did something to violate somebody's respect, it's gonna be hard for them to even fucking consider what you got to say to them and trust them. So all the components go back to that. And this is readable material. You can check it out.
I believe it.
These are
I'm
facts.
ready for it,
So if you insecure, then you're going to have a conversation about it. And then you got to have some humility to see how this person is going to be able to help you with those issues. And if it's not working, then you and that person maybe not equally yoked. And y'all may not have to move on and shit. Or maybe y'all need to change the dynamic of y'all relationship. Because if we just fucking or whatever and shit, what you worry about trust issues? All y'all worried about is sex. You shouldn't be worried about what you doing.
I don't think you taking it when you say trust about thinking that a motherfucker could be doing something when you're not around.
Well,
See, not
this
trusting,
goes back to what
Not
Joe
I
just
know
said.
he's talking about But if you worry about something, you wrong. But if you don't worry about it, because you know it is what it is, that changes the game, don't it?
Right, but you said if y'all in a relationship
Yeah.
for 3 years, y'all living together, whatever,
Yeah.
or you worried that she fucking somebody else?
No, I said no, I'm not worried, but I know she probably will do it. So that made me
Oh,
not tripping.
well, if was a fifth, nigga, we all be
But
drunk.
I'm just saying, if I'm with it,
Shit.
if I'm with you, and I know how you get down, and I know what's going on, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna continue.
Explain, go how she get down.
I mean, it's a female. They like attention.
Niggas like attention.
No, not like a female though.
Oh, yes,
Only
they do.
I
high-
like female.
Oh,
high
yes,
class.
they
That's,
do.
that's, that's a lie.
Tell
no,
Ari.
I
I'm
like
gonna be real with you.
female.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Not like
I'm a
female.
man.
Let's hear from Ari.
I'm
quick.
agreeing with you,
Oh,
but
yes,
not like a
I'm gonna
female
say something.
though.
Here's the difference between men attention.
It's just they go about it
and
different
women
ways,
attention.
but they do.
Women are expected to be vanity, taking pictures and shit, and getting compliments all day. Men, we like it too, but you just feel like a sucker saying, "Damn, baby, you think I'm attractive?"
Well, I said not at a
You
high
want
level.
your woman to
I
do
post
that.
pictures myself too. You know what I'm saying? But
But
I
you
don't
ain't
go
gonna
as-
have a come tell
I
you
don't.
that.
I don't go.
Yeah,
No,
real
hold on.
too.
But
Real
then
Hold
the
on,
cheating
Sydney.
starts
Hold on.
when that outside chick
That's what all our
reminds
chorus
you
and
that
stuff
you
are for.
that you him.
But hold
All
on.
that shit is
But
for that.
Sydney,
In a different
you
way.
trying to
Just in a
tell me
different
way.
dudes
we wouldn't do it
in
if it weren't for y'all.
relationships are not thinking this?
Say what? Say that
Dudes in
again.
relationships are not thinking they woman doing something behind their back?
Man, I ain't never ever. Because I can watch. I go by a person's actions. You can't hide your actions. You can say what you want to
Yeah,
you
we
blue in the
talking about a
face,
woman.
but your actions.
We talking about a
man,
woman. We
then
talking
she
about a woman
outsmart
now.
You, she outsmart
You
you.
saying a woman like
Cause we're
y'all-
we
y'all
don't date
shit.
nobody here date men, so we gotta talk about
I
talk
know.
about women.
All right,
Oh,
let me
you
hear
got
it. Let me hear it.
you just
Let me
got
hear
here.
it.
her.
I'm
That's
just
her.
saying.
You just
That's
got here,
just
so
saying.
we finna
I'm
ask you.
just saying.
Yeah.
So let's get to
Oh,
Ariel.
Ariel. Welcome back.
Mouse in the house.
Ariel, welcome
Hi.
back. How you doing?
Welcome back. How
You
are
ready for the
today?
question?
Sure, I guess, because y'all ain't gonna be doing us like that.
Well, the question is, well, I gotta change the women. Is a woman wrong for believing her man is cheating while they together in her mind? Is she wrong for thinking that?
It depends on what's going on.
Told you. See, it's levels to it, bro.
I mean, if it impacts your
Greg couldn't wait to
relationship.
say it.
I
I told you so.
know what it is.
Let her answer.
It was a shot. It was like a boom.
Right, I know what it is. Go
Let her
ahead,
answer.
Ariel.
though. What's your answer?
No, it does depend on what's going on.
Like,
Like,
always be going.
Well, hold on. When you meet a dude, say you go to Quick Trip, he get your number, y'all talk. Do you automatically think he talking to different chicks already?
I feel like, yes, that's a possibility.
Now that y'all together for 2 or 3 years, do you still think the same thing?
Depends on how the
Thank
relationship
you.
been going.
Thank you, bro. It's normal.
I don't
bro.
automatically. I'm
We-
not gonna automatically.
We
be
black
like,
people been
oh,
traumatized by
motherfucker
this shit,
cheating.
dog.
But
So it's
let's
just what it is.
I'm just saying, but let's just say at some point in the relationship it was rocky or whatever. At that point, you might feel that way. I'm not saying that you're gonna feel that way all the time, because technically, if you do, then you shouldn't be with him.
True.
So,
But if they ain't gave you no reason though,
if
say
they don't,
did-
if they don't give
say,
me, if,
say he a
if I don't
lame-
have a reason, I don't think that.
But that's love. But
saying.
see, but it's still in the back of your mind. They can do something. Cause think about it like this. Hold on,
It's in
see
the back
it.
of my mind.
You can see it.
Well, hold
I
on,
get
see it.
killed when I'm
Hold
walking
on,
down
see,
the
hold
street.
on.
But
Why
I'm
you?
saying, like-
This is what I'm saying. But hold on,
really
hold on.
fucked up.
Ariel
Always a
see it.
possibility.
Ariel and Sid, check this out. Then why do people sign prenups if they not worried about what happened?
Everybody don't sign a prenup.
But what the ones who do? Why you think they do it? Because they
Protect my
worried about
assets.
some
You gotta
shit.
I gotta
protect
protect
your
my
own
assets.
best
And then hold
interest
on. Why
that.
do chicks put you on child support and you doing your job? See
all-
what I'm
'cause
saying?
they can.
Everybody
All-
worried about something.
All chicks.
You see the
all
level
chicks
here?
don't.
Do you see the level though?
Ariel said no, all chicks don't though.
What?
So you can't. You.
She said
you're-
10%
You're
don't.
talking about circumstantial things.
Not really.
Yeah,
It's
a
kinda
reason
vague.
For, it's a
It's a
reason.
broad
for,
spectrum.
Yeah,
Not
you're-
really, man.
Like,
No,
like you're. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Say
no,
what
go
you said.
ahead.
They teamwork. Hold on.
But
They tag teaming you, bro.
I just trying to look. I just trying to look.
Yeah,
I'm
like
trying to
it.
be
Like it.
fair.
See, I'm brown skin, y'all dark, so we all got
man.
our look at shit.
I love how people try to pull that card like, oh, you're acting light skinned.
I'm just joking. I don't.
The card you
Y'all
pull
ain't
when
shit
you're
to
on
me,
the
so it
So-
don't matter. So.
With what you said, right, Greg?
Bro.
Before we move on to the next question, what you said, Greg? You said if you're doing everything you right for your partner, in the back of your mind,
You
will
gonna
she
always
cheat
You
think
you?
still got to think like
Okay.
that, bro. You're a
Why?
fool if you don't,
But
because
why-
that's how women get down.
No.
That
But
is.
see,
Dudes
that's how dudes do too.
I don't date dudes. I know dudes do.
Okay, I'm
So
telling
you
you,
tell me
You have a
dudes do
sister?
that.
Do you have a
that's
sister?
how dudes
I got
get
sisters.
down.
I got nieces.
So
I got
has
everything.
your sister
Why
ever?
do you go into it thinking that way?
Because you know how they get down. If you know
So-
a dog gonna bite you with teeth,
Why
why
marry-
put your
why
hand in your
be in a
mouth?
relationship with
Why
a
is it
dog?
being a
But the thing is, you know, people
Get a
own dogs
rooster.
and scared of dogs. In your line of work, People have dogs that scared of dogs. Am I lying, Sydney?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so what
here's the thing. I know my dog. So
you do.
I can say my dog ain't gonna bite you because I know my dog.
How many
But
percent
I
of
don't
people
know
got
your
any
dog.
type of motherfucking pet they scared of? Thousands.
Let's go to the next.
Millions.
That's because motherfuckers know they dog.
No, they know it.
So you
but
should
they'll
know
what it would do.
who you got in your
They'll
house.
know what it
or
would
who you
do.
relate
A
to.
nigga would go get a bully pit, and his girl scared of a goddamn chihuahua. Think I'm bullshit. And she be looking at that dog every day like, scooting away from it. But they live in the same goddamn house.
That's because he ain't had no
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
thought.
It is funny as
I got it.
hell.
I actually.
Which one about the cheating or toxic?
The toxic. So why do some people stay in toxic relationship? I'm gonna ask you, Ari, though. Since you
You just got her.
you just got her.
And you're a woman.
You a woman.
And you date dudes.
Yeah. So
So tell us.
So why you think that people stay in toxic relationship? Do you think it's because it's like beneficial, or what kind of reason? Have you ever been in a toxic relationship before? What might have made you
I
stay?
think everybody has.
I think everybody has too, though.
So-
at some point. So
At some point in your life, everyone has.
Doc ain't.
I've been in a toxic relationship.
Nah.
His wife cheated.
No, man.
That is toxic.
That's deep, though.
that's
They're
enough,
those
yeah.
toxic. Those
Yeah, that
people.
was
Those
toxic.
people were toxic.
Yeah, that is toxic.
Both people were toxic? Or just
All
one?
of them. Shit.
Your baby mama?
All of them.
Toxic? See?
So
I'm from St. Louis.
So what about you, Ariel? Though, what? Why do you think people stay in toxic relationships, though?
Again, all those things to me is different levels.
Yeah.
So it could be because they comfortable.
Yeah.
Some people think that
That's
that's
true.
Some people think that is a sign of, well, they do care about me, because it depends on what level of toxic we're talking about. Are we talking about toxic like I'm controlling where you go, I'm telling you what to do? Are we talking about toxic where I'm beating your ass in the corners of our house but nobody else knows? They think I'm living the great life, but
Right.
hey, I'm benefiting. I don't have to work. I get everything I want, but hey, on the offset, if I say the wrong thing, it's going down
Upside your
tonight.
head, yeah.
So it depends on what level of toxic we talking about, because most
It is
things
levels.
have some ounce of toxic in it.
I can respect that.
That's true.
What about you, Sid?
You know, I always have a little deeper answer.
Oh yeah.
ahead.
Try to
We let you go.
So it's different variables when you talk about toxicity, right? I agree with what she said. It could be a level of comfort.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying, if you grew up in a household where everybody argue and that's how y'all communicate, and then that's in the relationship
what
that you
it is
in
for
and
you.
y'all arguing, you comfortable with that, but that doesn't mean that it's
right.
happy. But toxicity is anything that's unhealthy or doesn't contribute to a happy environment for your preference. So that can be subjective. Like some people can be in a toxic relationship because they have abandonment issues, and then they meet this person and they just happen to fit that void for what that time is that they're going through. And then, you know, other times, you know, the sex can be fire. The sex toxic. I'm gonna be honest.
Last
Toxic,
Thursday,
Crazy girl.
Scared of
is
being
fire.
alone.
If she fucked up in the head, she can fuck in the bed.
Look,
The great lean back on it.
toxic sex is so much passion.
My God.
You know, because
Yeah.
you like, this motherfucker won't be right.
I feel
Y'all
like you
trying
talking
to fucking
firsthand
right
about
this
this.
on
Right.
each other. You know what I'm saying?
I feel this firsthand.
It's a fucking right.
This firsthand experience.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you can have all of that.
That boy took the glasses off to tell me this story, this
So there's a lot
testimony.
of variables.
Man,
All that crazy. So I just think, do I think it's healthy? No.
Yeah.
Do I agree with it? No.
Right.
I've been in a toxic relationship.
Alright,
What was your level of toxic in your toxic relationships?
Your baby mom from St. Louis?
Huh?
Your baby mom from St. Louis?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, we already know then.
I mean,
What does that mean exactly? What does that mean?
I don't know what it is.
Next time in a room full of men,
dude.
say what I said, watch their face.
Greg is funny as
Just
hell.
say what I said. We in a room
And you
full
know
of
women,
men.
and Greg,
Just watch what they say.
you know women say the same thing about men. They say that their husband is not from St. Louis. It's from like other states. I heard women say that all the time. Though.
Yeah, but it don't hold the same cachet.
What's on that birth certificate?
Yeah, it don't hold the same cachet though. So
Right.
that St. Louis woman thing, that's some real shit.
So
All right, Doc.
I'm just curious to know what does that mean exactly?
I'll tell y'all for her. Right now we on the time thing. I can't really get into it right now. All right, Doc. You asked Doc the question, man.
Yeah, what was the
I forgot the question.
So,
I
Doc,
feel attacked.
why do you think people stay in a toxic relationship?
And get married.
He said get married. He said to get
That's my
married.
nigga, though.
I can't
That's my
believe
nigga,
he
though.
got out there.
It was wide open. I was wide
Threw that out
open.
there. It's he should have remixed
it.
It's okay.
I want to hear this answer.
Oh my god.
Because my dude said he was perfect, and I understand.
He a Cancer. He damn right. He perfect.
Here go that motion and shit, man. That's Cancer.
Go ahead.
Man,
Go ahead,
Cancer
dog.
don't
Break
make
it down.
mistakes.
Oh, yes,
Educate
y'all
me.
do.
I'm
Creative.
100% go with what she said. Comfortability is like one of the top things. Not seeing not knowing what a man is, being misinformed, communicating with people that don't have what you think this is. So you could be asking your mom questions and she ain't never been in a healthy relationship, so she's not good for advice. Your father, he don't know nothing. He just was there, so he wasn't a father. He was a dad. Because it's the difference between the two. Yeah. So she really has no example of how to accept love from a man, or how to recognize what love is, due to the fact that she hasn't found it for herself.
So wait a minute,
because
are
love
you
only
just
starts with
speaking
you.
from like a woman's
No,
I'm speaking from a general perspective about
But he was
men
married.
and women.
He's
I'm speaking
like,
from both.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
like
Yeah, this is a perspective from
Speaking
men
for the
and
90%ers.
Okay.
He don't date men, so that's why he say women.
Yeah.
Well, he was saying because
I know,
she. That's
but we
why I was
understood
just-
though. We get it.
Yeah, him and her. You know, it's a little line in her. I just couldn't write it down on paper.
There you go.
But it's just like she. So the man or the woman does not know how to separate themselves from the illusion of believing that this is something that they need or want. And then everybody has this need or desire to feel attached to something. So they feel like I gotta be with him. He's going to get better. But then when you think somebody's going to get better, you're only dating potential at that point.
Potential
And potential does not have a point.
That's
At
the
no
point.
point would potential grow if you don't see it. You get what I'm saying? So you could be dating something that'll never occur. So you're
Wishing
dating
one
A
a
lot of
hand.
people are like that though.
Wish in one hand and shit in the other, and see
There you
which
go.
one
Like
feels
There you go.
faster.
And every day
That's
you're
what
waking up
potential
A
to it.
lot of people
That's
date.
real talk.
But then you want something to change that's innately in you. So therefore you haven't changed it in you to separate the thought process of what you're seeing every day.
What you got, Greg, though? What you got for me?
They get it from their mama.
There you go, boy.
I'm gonna break it down for you
Yeah,
because
wait.
I like being the voice of reason. You know what I'm saying?
What if they ain't got no mama?
Whoever raised you,
Hey, grandma.
that's the
What
person.
if they ain't get raised by nobody?
When you got raised by a pack of wild wolves, then you're walking all fours. I'm just saying, whoever raised you, you act like. But when your mama come home and
I don't
the chicken
believe
ain't
that, though,
thawed
all the
out,
way.
she get mad, right?
No.
Or if you leave a dish in the sink, she get mad, right? So you can't see somebody yell at you like that. That's gonna make you say, well, she yelled at me like that. I'm used to it. It's the serotonin in your brain that releases when things happen that you're used to and you're comfortable with. And that's what it be. So I always gonna blame the mama first. You could blame the dad if he around, if he beat on the mama. So now when he get in a relationship, he may beat on chicks, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or if he a cheater or something, which cheating is okay because God put us here for that. But say he a cheater like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
He killed it with this.
It-
That's
but
it.
it-
We needed that
What
bomb.
a sound effect! Oh my god! I'm like to bring the
Which one do you
interface.
want,
in.
Brad?
but that's the truth though. I'm not lying. I ain't lying about one thing. Cause if God made us like y'all, then what? Exactly. It'd be a bad world out here. So somebody got to do the dick. Y'all want to stay at home. He wants us to hit the streets. It's up to us we decide to do it or not. It's just the truth. But that toxicity shit, like you said, comes from being comfortable because you're used to it. You've been seeing it growing up your whole life. Your mama talk crazy, auntie talk crazy. Whoever talk crazy to you, you're going to do in a relationship. You ain't going to get no help.
But
So
then
you know.
sometimes it can flip. Like, I feel like when people are in certain situations like that, you're going to be on one extreme or the other. Either you just going to fall in line with what you see and that's what you're going to be, or you going to hate it so much that you'll be the complete opposite.
But this the catch though. You attract what you are though, because you're not going to attract somebody who's
true.
ready to take off and journey around the world. It was somebody who wants to stay on West Florida. It don't work that way.
So do you think that, say I grew up in a toxic parental environment, I'm not gonna go out and be different? I'm just prone to have a toxic life.
If somebody triggers
Is
you,
that what you think?
triggers you to do what you used to
chances
do
are
if you
low.
ain't got no help, yeah, that's real
Chances
talk.
are low.
I mean, like it's like a dude who sold
I don't
dope
believe
and got
it,
locked
though.
up since he was 15, got out at 30. Now he has to mop the floor here for $5 an hour. He probably gonna sell dope again. It's just what it is. You have to be triggered to get pushed to what you comfortable with. Look at any you are sports.
I mean, you can't.
But like, look at any quarterback that can throw. Once he get nervous, he's taking the fuck off.
Yeah.
It's just what
Flight
it is.
risk.
It's
The
just
flight
like
risk.
fight or flight. You learn that in psych class, whatever. It's like
But
if a
what you're-
dude
but
trying
it's
not
like
to be a
you're making
player,
it seem like the latter can't happen.
it's up to the person though. Like if you want to change it, yeah, but you gotta change the narrative. But you won't change it because
Right.
you think you getting some out of it. It's like when women leave a dude who only make $8 an hour, got a dude make 18. but now he ain't no better than the last dude. He don't fuck better. Then they get a dude with $28. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
you
she gonna stay with that guy for $18 an hour.
But no, I'm just saying,
$8.
they take a loss as a win.
That's how
Dudes
perfect.
don't take a loss, and we accept our fate for what it is.
Right.
If this is where I'm at, God, okay, let's ride this out. Me and her gonna go Six Flags, have picnics. We ain't gotta go Cancun. But on my wall, all you hear is chicks talking about a dude who made 30,000 can't go out of town with him. He can't do this. He can't do that. So God gonna keep sending you broke dudes because you're a broken woman. You fix that brokenness attitude that you don't want no broke dude. You will find somebody make more than you, and y'all can go fly every weekend.
Now,
but for
every
now,
now and then he say some gems like that.
yeah, always.
Now that was a gem there.
Bars. That
Now
boy spitting that bar.
that
But
that
that's some
goes
real
back.
shit. I mean,
that
go for
is.
dudes, too.
Manifestation.
Yeah.
and what happens in your subconscious is real.
Yeah.
A lot of times people are navigating through this earth thinking that they doing a lot of shit right and wonder why they receiving the wrong things.
Exactly.
Your subconscious energy that
Exactly.
also can reflect and manifest in your personal
Exactly.
life. And that's why I always say like when you ask me like, am I worried about somebody else cheating or whatever? So like you have to manifest and put this in yourself of your own securities, and you won't have to worry about that because you have to look at what you can control. I can control me and how I want my shit to go, and she's also right too when to say that okay, you can be in a broken household and decide that you don't want no part of that.
Yeah,
and then
for
you
sure.
do the things
You
to
can
be
make
in a
it out.
better household.
Yeah.
But to say that it's just because like you're just going to totally be that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I don't
will
think
if you
that's
don't
fair.
exercise your
The percentage
I
is
don't
much
think
higher.
that's fair.
It's much higher though.
If you don't exercise
it
your
ain't low.
resources.
But then what about the people that's in the token household? They got the two parents.
That's the
everything.
10%ers.
And
That's
then
low.
Guess what?
That's
And-
low, though.
And then everything's right supposedly.
That's low
And
though.
then they go off and
Fuck
they
up.
a killer.
Yeah. That
What's
does
the
happen.
difference?
But that's
You know,
low though.
like-
It's like the single mother and the two household percentage.
Yeah.
A single mother will produce one of the worst kids. A two family will produce a small percentage of bad kids. It's just what it is. So if you got
You say a single family.
a single mother. No, a single mother would put.
I mean,
that's
that
a
was
low.
bad.
But now I'm saying, I'm
Motherfucker,
talking about
I
the,
got
if
better.
you see.
Add to his case.
She say man to his
I'm very unbiased. I'm very unbiased. I'm fair.
He gonna take off soon as you.
Nah, I'm just saying.
That's
Nah, you gonna look
good.
good.
That's
You gonna look up single father percentages, two family household percentages, single mother
Right.
percentages.
Fathers do
It's
better.
very low on the mother side. I mean, very high for producing like gapists and gangbangers and all type of
Yeah.
stuff. And no, I'm not poking at nobody.
I mean, it's some facts that
because you know
support
black
that.
people hate the
There's some
word
stats that
fact. This
support.
is a fact. Go read it.
Yeah.
It shows how it go. So that's the reason I'm saying it. The percentage, don't get me wrong, but my parents on some shit. I don't even drink or smoke. So, and I'm 46. I ain't never done it. So it is possible. I'm just saying it's low though.
Right.
I grew up with cats like me. I'm the only one who don't smoke or drink. That's crazy. I got 5 best friends. Only one that don't do it. We all got the same story, if not worse. So it does happen just real low. So I'm not saying nothing
1 out
can
of 5.
change, but I just know that if you used to deal with toxic women, toxic men, you're going to stay there.
Yeah.
It's the reason you keep doing this
So
from high school
is there no
to
way of
college.
getting out? That's
No,
just
you know
you
what
at?
has to happen, to be honest? You got to shut your phone down and get away from everybody about 2 years. Just get away from it all.
So
Just think about when we were slaves. There wasn't nothing around but us. So if you're
Right.
around that one person, you good. But the world is
Yeah, get
fucking
away and
it's
reinvent.
fuck you up, man. Real
You gotta
talk.
reinvent yourself at this point.
So with me, I think it's more about fear. I think fear because you can view fear a few ways. You can fear as like the fear of being alone. You can look at the fear of not having that excitement because some people look at that toxic lifestyle as a form of excitement in their
He
life.
like me. He beat
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, they like some people feel like that. They
They
feel like
do.
now, no, if they get out of
You don't love
this
me if you don't
situation,
act
It's a win to them.
yeah, if
It's
they
a
get out of
win.
this situation, it will be boring to them.
Yeah,
Their life will be
exactly.
Love me
boring.
like
That's
that.
why they
Yeah.
inside
I
they
don't know
race.
now. I
Yeah,
don't
some
wanna be
people,
loved like that.
some people like how the fear of not being loved. They feel like that's love.
Yeah.
and to some people, they feel like that's a form of love to them. So they feel like if he's not doing this, all men gonna do this.
Yep.
And so I already know the man that I know. So the fear
Yeah.
of moving on. I think those are really the biggest things. I kind of agree with everybody around the table. I believe it's all of it. It can
But
be
you got
comfortability,
super agree with me,
fear.
though. That's all.
It's all of it.
Familiarity.
You got super agree with me, though. That's all.
Yeah, it's agree, like
You
Greg
with
said,
them,
super
but they
agree.
got super
I just think a
Greg.
lot of people don't. I think a lot of the problem with people is the lack of knowledge. We don't know what a real blueprint of a good relationship is. We see shit on TV. I used to always make jokes about the Cosbys. You see the Cosbys and stuff like that, and a lot of people used to growing up and using that '90s era. Used to think that was how a black family's supposed to be. A gang of fucking kids, man, you know, working a doctor type of job, working a big type of job. His wife, I forgot what she did. I think she was like a lawyer or something. And she, you know, they all made money, and they was a upstanding citizen in society.
10%.
Yeah, it was rare. But you look at Family Matters. You look at any of those black families that you would see, and you see how they have value and morals and obstacle courses they overcome. You try to mirror that, because if you didn't have that upbringing, how could you ever know what a good relationship is? You would never know what a good relationship is. You learn it off of the whim, you know, off the fly. And the more stuff you learn off the fly, you're going to have trials and tribulations and errors in your life.
We got to blame the mama. So,
so yeah, what's the next one, Big G?
All right, so next question. Do you think men who cheat is an insecurity or accomplishment? Do you think men who cheat, is it an insecurity or accomplishment?
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I think it's a little bit of both. And the reason I say it's a little bit of both is if you feel like you're secure with yourself, you can have one woman. If you secure with the relationship, you happy, it gives you everything you need in life, you would never have to venture off. Because if you have everything, nothing else can add to it. No matter how many women you smash, no matter how many riches you get from it, you just will never add to it, because it won't give you that same level of excitement. Now, if it was a situation where like you like, well, I want to build my portfolio, my resume. I want to say I had this girl, that girl, I got the foreigner, I got
sport
this.
Fucking.
You
That's
know what I mean?
fucking.
It's sports, like you said, sports smashing and shit like that. If it's gonna be something like that, then yeah, it's gonna be some form of accomplishment to say that I was able to smash this girl, I was able to smash that. You know, that in the back of your mind, that might be some form of boost of ego for you. So I say it's a little bit of both. I'm gonna say it's a hybrid between the two, though. What about you, Sid?
I like that.
Do you think cheating for a man is an insecurity or is it an accomplishment?
I think it's an insecurity, but not what you probably think that I'm saying. I think it's an insecurity in yourself, to challenge yourself to see, like, if this one woman is fulfilling you, and that it's always something greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So some guys just keep trying. You know, because I've been a dirty dog before I got to where I'm at.
You're supposed to.
So I can speak from experience. It's like it's almost like, oh, you really putting all your eggs in one basket. Is she complete? And gauging your relationship off the downs instead of the ups. So you got to look at the value of how it's going. But I also think it's a lot of conditioning too, because how I was brought up, you know what I'm saying? The uncles and stuff was saying stuff like, man, you don't need one gal, you young.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what we
get out here and see the world. You got see make some of yourself, oh, that's puppy love. And then you do that shit for so long that it just automatically, you don't even realize that that's just what it is. It's like, damn, you don't got a lot of girls in your phone is going off or whatever. So it just feels weird. Now I'm not saying giving it an excuse, or I'm not saying that it's right, but you have to be reconditioned and reprogrammed to like, okay, it's okay to have one woman and work it out, but you know, when you get to a certain age and a certain point in your life, time ain't on your side. So as far as the accomplishment level, that's when we go back to what I talked about earlier when I say you got time versus money. You know what I'm saying? And going to the sport fucking. If it's like somebody that I'm really trying to get at or whatever, this and that, and I'm not getting no push on or whatever. Yeah.
It's the hunt.
Now I might want to go. If I'm single, I might want to. Well, if I'm
now turn relationship.
It's like the Hunger Game for the pussy.
If I'm in a relationship,
Hunger Game for the pussy.
Don't none of that shit matter. Don't none of that shit matter.
So you're not a cheater. You never cheat on nobody?
I had. Fuck yeah.
As you supposed to.
I sucked
as
at
you
it.
supposed to.
I was horrible.
Look at Greg, as you should.
Horrible.
See, you learned though, didn't you? If you never did it,
I was horrible.
You wouldn't know.
I'm not a good liar. I'm not a good cheater. I'm suck. Every girl I dated was a fucking private eye detective. Cold.
FBI on her day off.
I was like, dude, just give up, nigga. You suck.
She be knowing your whole Wikipedia.
Oh man, I was terrible. Boy.
What about you, Ori?
Yeah.
Do you think when a man cheats, it's an insecurity, or he think he accomplished something?
I mean, I
she
do
on the
feel
receiving end, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, my bad. When a woman cheat, it's an insecurity or a compliment. You right, Sid, my bad. So when these hoes cheat, bro,
right,
is it an accomplishment or insecurity?
Listen, I ain't gonna keep telling y'all I'm feeling attacked. That came off when these hoes cheat. Like,
right.
gonna say accomplishment because I don't feel like women look at cheating as accomplishments. You know. Oh, you think they do?
I know women.
Said
I know women that got guys for different reasons.
Exactly.
She got a guy that feed her.
That's just
Them?
When she talked to her homegirls about it, she bragging though. That's be a compliment.
Please let her finish.
Wait
let her
a minute.
finish. I want to get there.
Whoa. But
Oh yeah.
Oh, they can't hold this up.
but here's the thing: when they're doing that, are they in a relationship or do they just got different niggas for
In
different
a
reasons?
relationship.
Both.
In a
Some of them do
relationship.
both.
I mean, because the thing is, there are women that, okay, he do this, he do that. I'm in a relationship with all of them. So
Then you're not cheating then.
There you
High
have it.
That
five.
is bullshit.
That's real talk.
No.
Her mind,
Yeah,
you ain't
you
cheat,
go
but
with
you're
everybody, you ain't
definitely
cheating.
fucking cheat.
Because it's very common.
But do they all know about each other?
Oh,
Nah. Then that's cheating.
it's a lot of times they do.
Well, if they do, then that's not cheating. But if
That's
they
true.
don't know,
I'm just saying.
then that's cheating. Though.
Because basically, we're going to put it out there like, hey, when we together,
We
it's
together.
us.
Yeah.
When we ain't,
That shit
I don't know
would-
what's
That's the most
going
smooth
on
shit I
me.
ever heard in my life.
That shit
That's real
wouldn't
talk.
fly
That's
for a
smooth.
nigga that got a brain.
That's real talk.
no,
I
it's gonna
respect
fly
what she's
for the
saying.
nigga. It's gonna fly for the nigga that ain't on shit.
Woman clap for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
And basically, that nigga was serving that.
Let's
purpose.
drop a clap for Ariel for
I'm
that
just
one,
saying.
Joe. Because she knows what she's doing and what she's talking about.
I'm just saying, like that's the real reality.
Good shit, Ariel. Good shit.
No, for real.
Take a
like,
bow.
So that's cheating, though.
It's
That's
not
still
cheating.
Now, I said if all
It's
y'all-
not
if
cheating
all y'all
got,
relationship-
if y'all got an understanding, it happens.
See, this is the thing.
Listen, the sad reality is the bullshit that y'all be on. Bitches be on that shit too.
That's what we
And
saying.
guess
You
what?
just said that women don't. It's not cheating. Like a woman
No.
won't do that shit. Like
I didn't say
I've
that
been the nigga on the other side where they got a nigga. Household, they live together, and she
Oh,
is
you a
maneuvering
side nigga.
and finesse. I was okay with that. I didn't
Every
want a
dude been a
relationship.
side dude at some point.
I was okay
Hold on,
with
time
that.
out. See, when a woman cheat, are you considered a side dude when she cheat on you?
If I'm the nigga,
No.
and she cheating, she's cheating on her
I'm
dude
saying
with
if
me.
y'all together and she cheat on you with Doc,
No.
you makes you the side nigga
No,
right now,
No,
right?
I'm the nigga that's been betrayed, and he's the side dude.
nigga.
Okay.
But
okay.
see, here the thing is, you know how it changed. Like, see, and this is the thing that I almost went crazy on. You asked a simple question, simple fucking question. All the men answered it. Now, when the woman answers it, the same fucking question, the whole principles change because of how she views it.
Look at her face.
Yeah, how you view this? No, it's not cheating. Said, do women do this shit? Is it cheating? Is it? It's like
Yeah.
no.
We
Wait a
weren't talking
minute.
about
Is she
cheating. That
go?
wasn't the question.
Say the question again, one more time. Say the question.
It was cheating.
Say the question one more time.
Cheating accomplished.
Do you think men who cheat it's a insecurity or accomplishment?
Okay.
And I said it's not an accomplishment. That's not the way that women look at that.
It's an
Okay,
insecurity.
so to
And
back
then
that up.
How
hold
we
on,
even
pause,
got
pause,
on
pause.
that is because he said something about
Yeah,
having
we got all of that. But
Yeah.
I want to go back to what
Niggas
this
were
before I forget my
different
Yeah.
thought.
things.
She
changed.
changed it.
They
She
did
said
change
it's
the
not an
narrative.
accomplishment.
Yeah.
And we
That
set
didn't
up
have
here.
nothing to do with the question.
Hold on, Ariel. Hold on.
See,
We got
you trying to,
conversations
cause
going
you
on.
trying to go in.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Look at her.
You just gotta take it. You just gotta take
He
it.
said, "Gotta take this heat."
See, it's a difference between instruction and guidance. Right now, I'm trying to give you some instruction and some guidance. Listen to me. See, you moved it. You said it's not an accomplishment. When we have women who talk about all the time, who openly brag about how much a guy supposed to have, and if you ain't measuring up as a man, if you can't spend this, or if you don't got that, women that are having sex or relationships with these certain guys, they brag about that as an accomplishment. I fuck with ballers. If you ain't no baller,
Yeah, they say
I
good
can't
shit
fuck
like
with
that.
you.
They say
If you don't make $75,000 a year, so
he ain't with your ass.
so here's the
done.
hold on, it's a teachable moment. Let's make it make sense. This is a teachable moment. You see,
Who exactly?
okay,
He talking
I'm
to the
trying
world.
to teach you.
It's free game, Ariel. Free
See,
game, man.
I'm
this is
listening.
the thing where she taking it personal. It's
No,
like,
I'm
we're not
listening,
attacking it.
but
Can I finish?
it's kinda
Can I
going-
finish, please? Okay, all right. Can I
Go
finish?
ahead.
All right,
You
thank
got the
you.
flow.
Thank you. It's a difference she made a gender when, like, we all find accomplishments different. Like, we may brag that you remember I told you the scenario. I'm like, you can have all the money, you can have a nice house and everything, and men gonna judge you on your woman.
Right.
It's like, dude, how you got all this and end up with that?
Yeah.
I could get one of them in my life, in my state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But women will see it different, and oftentimes women emotionally will change the narrative of something, or quote unquote move the goalpost to fit how they feel versus the facts. Yeah. So the facts is we talking about accomplishments. Women just view it different. Or what you call an accomplishment of, oh, he got a car, small time shit. He drive this. Yo, dude don't got that. He on the bus. He drive this. You know what I'm saying? So y'all accomplishments be changing.
I got you.
We just see different things. So it is
Ours
the same
more
thing.
direct is what you're saying.
There you go.
You done now.
And nerves
She being respectful.
and nerves can be changed.
She
based
being
on-
respectful. Go ahead,
She
Ariel.
no
Go,
problem. She
go,
finna
go,
dig
Ariel.
the body up.
Now
Let's
tell
hear
about
it
women
quick.
ain't shit. Go ahead.
Come on.
Now, you said that people see men as accomplishments. That's what I got out of that, right?
People see. No, that's not what I said.
Women
No, that's not what I said. The question was
cheat when they cheat.
accomplishments. You said that no women don't.
I
and then
don't. I
you
don't feel like it's
explained-
for accomplishment. I feel like it's for
But that's how you
insecurity.
feel. We talking about the question of what the facts are. You changed it
Honestly,
because you don't
we're
feel.
talking everything.
I guess what he's saying is
everything
you
is
starting your
opinion.
sentence off with how I feel instead of just starting your sentence off with this is what I think.
But that's her opinion.
Either way,
It's an opinion. It's
But I get
opinion.
what you're saying.
It's opinion.
I'm just
based.
telling you what
We're all
what
talking
he's
about
saying.
opinions.
It's a baby.
And the tangent you went on was
That's these big words and shit. Now, okay, people.
So let her get it out. I want to hear what she's
But
gonna go with it.
what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
you're saying you went with women boast about, oh, he got this, he got that. I'm messing with him because he got a nice car, he got money, he got that. But that's not necessarily talking about the question, which was cheating.
Cheating. And
Women
accomplishments, right?
women gonna talk about that and not be cheating. They're gonna say, I want this type of nigga.
Yeah.
This man needs to have this.
Yeah.
She can't say it in a relationship though.
But what I'm saying
She
is,
said
will
to
say
her
that,
own-
but they will say that.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
will
you're
say that.
saying.
See,
They
you tell
do
them how they
all
ain't
day
shit. Keep
long.
going. Yeah, they ain't shit.
They do say that. Yes. There's niggas that ain't shit either.
I know,
So,
but when dude say he'll stick it out with his woman, a woman will replace you like next
he
week.
stick it out with his woman and still had a bitch on
Now,
the side.
I
So-
did-
Yeah, but we said replace.
Is it-
I
is
disagree
sticky?
with that. It's a lot of women that will stick her out with dudes that's lower value.
I doubt that.
It's a lot of women.
No,
I call
they
them
will.
refugees. Refugees.
It-
It's a lot of
it's-
women horrible
it's a
refugees. Did I tell you
It's a
about that?
fact.
Scene? You hear about Thursday
missed
show.
that one.
So it's two different styles now. You have cap to save a hoe. That's what the dudes do. We save these hoes and shit.
Da-da-da.
And then you got women out here that's harboring refugees in. Dudes ain't got shit on but the clothes on his back and maybe he got a suitcase
What
in
your
the bag.
time out? They like those dudes because they ain't shit, right?
No, it's because they lacking companionship. And so those dudes able to weasel their way in because they
You
able to
sure?
play.
You don't
a lot
track
of
what
du-
you
lot-
are. They're attracting refugees because deep down inside they empty.
No,
Like,
it's a lot
he got empty
of it's a
pockets.
lot of women that don't get out and about because they work, they got kids, and they don't get out a lot. And they might go out. They might go out with their
somebody
homegirl.
control.
No, listen to this. They might go out with their homegirl one time for a birthday party. Meet this motherfucker out there. He spin that Chicago game on her. Next thing you know, that
definitely
motherfucker
bagged on that.
smashing her. Remember I told you over the weekend.
already
Smashing her
know.
over the weekend. Rubbing her
She
scalp.
attracted what she is. No, if he ain't shit, she ain't shit. What did I miss?
I'm just saying, I don't think she ain't shit. I just think
She
that
ain't shit.
a lot of women have self-esteem issues, bro. If a dude come in there and he's
Oh
telling
my
her
God.
everything she want to hear as a woman, she has low self-esteem.
Cause
what
she
she's gonna
ain't
do?
shit and he ain't
They
shit.
ain't
That's why
got to
they
do with you not
together.
being shit though.
Yes, it is,
No,
dog.
no, you have a low self-esteem. Don't have
So
nothing to do
you
with your
said
shit.
God gonna bless you with an ain't shit nigga?
Yeah, opposites attract.
No, he give you what
attract.
you need.
Opposites
He's giving
attract.
her what she needs.
No, listen to this. Opposites
He's
attract,
not gonna
right?
give her a good man that's gonna do everything because she ain't shit.
So let me-
it don't work. It go for men too.
Let me ask you this question: do opposites attract?
What do you mean, black and white?
It
people
doesn't. It
dating,
doesn't
like-
matter. Do opposites attract?
No, I would say no.
Anything?
I have to disagree with that.
Opposites definitely attract.
I disagree with that, man.
When you
That
obviously
just displays
obviously
now.
opposite attract because you dating another gender,
In the
right?
80s and
That's the
90s.
opposite of your.
80s and 90s.
No, if you date another gender, that's the
Not here.
opposite. Not is it not?
Yes.
So I mean, opposites
my God.
attract.
But what about the mental?
That's the
Your
question.
mental. If a girl,
Yeah.
a girl got to do,
Yeah.
she met at the club. They got no place to stay, no car. His homeboys take her where he got to go. He sat on his mama couch.
Yeah.
He smashed her.
Yeah.
And say she don't talk to him ever again. What that say about her?
That mean that's all she cared
Oh,
about.
come on, Joe.
That don't mean that she ain't shit.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure
Come on,
women
let's
can-
go to
women
Doc,
can
man.
date men. Women can date
Come
men
on,
to build
Doc.
too. Women can date to build too. Like they
Yeah.
can see this. Like I can build this man. So they'll date for that, and they had that power structure over him at that point.
But
Like
he
he's
had to
driving
be
my
ready,
car,
though, Doc.
he's doing this and he's doing this. I can control that.
Thank
Don't
you.
he gotta be ready?
So I mess with
But
him
don't
at
he
this
gotta
point.
be ready though?
No,
A
she's
lot
gonna
of
be as
times-
ready as she. If
No,
she
no,
wants
no.
him to
I'm
be.
saying if she already established, she making 100,000 a year, 10,000 a month, whatever. and he's like living in his mama's basement, he gotta be ready to come out that basement then, right?
No, you don't. Cause
Yes, he don't.
No, you don't.
It's both.
No, it's not. It's women out here that take refugees
I'm not
in.
disagreeing that.
That's what I'm saying.
But she got what she deserved then, and she got an ain't shit nigga. She ain't shit.
No, it's just, that's what she wanted in her life
It
at
don't
that moment.
necessarily
She
mean.
ain't shit.
Hold on,
I don't want to say it's
hold on,
what she
hold on,
deserves.
hold on, hold on,
It was a
hold on,
choice at that time.
hold on.
At that point.
It don't necessarily mean that she's not shit.
It's the truth.
Thank you.
People sometimes a person.
That's that
That's
cancel
okay.
love.
Okay. Some
But there's so many
people.
ways it could be explained, but I agree.
Yeah.
Some people will go to something for comfort.
Yes.
You know, you can be a woman who making a substantial amount of money and just you more comfortable with a guy who you know they ain't gonna probably have what you have, but you can control that narrative and that'll give you a safeguard. Now that don't
just
mean
say
you ain't
control.
shit, but that's what you comfortable with.
She
but now
dominant.
if she come across a guy who got his own
she's
shit,
dominant.
exactly.
She's dominant.
She not gonna like you.
Right.
It's okay.
Well, what I'm saying,
No,
no,
she
she's
might.
gonna like you.
She
She's
like
gonna
you.
fuck you. She gonna fuck that guy that got his shit
like you.
together.
But she ain't gonna cuff him.
She not gonna be with him
She ain't gonna cuff him.
because he's not going with her program.
Yeah.
She want to be the
can't
alpha
Time
in
out.
that.
Time out.
You can't
Oh, no, she
control-
want to be the alpha in that
So
situation.
you never met a woman that said you are too busy for her.
Yeah.
No, right now we
So
talking
what-
about the dominant woman.
No,
She's more of a dominant
Listen,
woman.
See, that changed the game though.
Yeah,
so
we're
you
talking
gotta
about
put some
dominant.
So we're
sauce on
talking
it.
about that dominant
You
dynamic.
talking about a
right?
woman
Right.
who's
And
ready?
then you have a beta guy. A beta
Yeah,
guy
she's
ain't
a
gonna
dominant
really want
woman and she
shit.
got a
I
beta
know.
guy.
Yeah.
He okay with?
I
Hey,
get that.
man, my baby.
A
can't-
refugee.
And the
He ain't
beta-
running nothing.
the
A
beta guy-
refugee.
And what kind of lady does a beta guy
But
get?
to say she ain't shit ain't true, because then you saying he ain't shit. It's
Yes!
just, but
He
that work
ain't.
for them though. If it work for them, then it ain't. That ain't
don't
shit.
matter.
And how
It
many
doesn't
times
matter
we
then.
see-
It
Hold
don't
on,
matter.
hold on.
It don't
hold
matter
on.
then.
Hold on. How many times we see people in relationships and we say they belong together?
And
And
plenty
there
of
you
times.
have it.
Okay, so they want shit then.
Why they
Gotta
ain't
be
shit?
not
But that's
shit.
opinion.
I don't think they like
That's
the word
subjective.
not shit. The not shit is fucking them.
No, Greg. Now,
Is that house
Greg,
green or is it fucking green?
Greg, but that's
Okay, so what am I saying different?
but Greg, that's opinion based though.
That's subjective.
That's
as
the
fuck.
truth.
No, that's opinion based. Just because you feel like they not shit, don't mean
Don't
that
mean
they not shit.
shit.
Right.
So you telling
that's
me?
opinion based.
So you got a daughter.
Yeah.
You got a daughter.
Yes.
You got a daughter. Your daughter date a dude, and the type of dude we talking about that don't want shit, and she talk to him and keep him around and complain about him. What they say about y'all daughter?
not in her
then?
We ain't talking about
That she's unhappy.
That's it.
That don't mean that's what that means. She's unhappy.
So I'm ask this.
Here go
Simple scenario. Here go a simple scenario.
go.
Man, let me ask you this
Doc
real
got
quick.
answer. Doc got answer.
Simple.
dog.
I want to ask this simple question. If you and your lady been together for years, whatever, y'all going to vacation, y'all happily in love, y'all chilling on the beach. Y'all see a couple come up. They happily chilling each other on the beach, but they hear scamming, PPP loan, and everything. It look like they having a great time, right? They doing bullshit,
ain't
but they
shit.
having the same good time as
Right.
you, right?
Right.
They ain't shit,
Yeah.
but they happy
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
If you scamming people, you ain't shit.
No, but they happy.
But they ain't shit.
Baby, you gonna
But
bail
that's
me
your
out?
opinion based.
Yeah,
though.
I'm gonna bail you
That's
out.
your opinion based.
I'm going on the doc now. I heard you right on.
Doctor answer. It's your answer though. Doctor already answered.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
It's you.
believe it or not, I believe cheating is an insecurity because it's a validation thing. When you knock down a chick and I hadn't cheated 1,000 times. Like I don't even know how to be faithful at times. But when
So why do you do it? Because you insecure.
Because God told me to do it.
No, I'm saying,
But,
so you insecure?
You gotta
No,
let him
God,
go. You
yeah.
gotta let him go. You gotta let him go.
Nah, it's an insecurity because it's like your chick at home ain't gonna validate you like the chick outside the house would. That's why the main chick, you call her and say, hey, get ready to come pick you up. We can go to a White House or whatever. You tell your main chick, hey, get ready for them to come. You know what? She gonna take her sweet time because that's just what they do. So that's one thing. Then the accomplishment. If you cheat on your chick and you fuck a bad bitch from the strip club, your homeboys will give you the praise.
He said, "Bad
forever.
bitch from the strip club."
Right.
Right.
You realize we sitting over here
Duh,
Yeah.
duh.
against two cancers. Like
Yeah.
their right is right and they wrong is
Because
even
emotional.
righter.
The cancers are emotional as fuck, bro.
Whoa,
I'm listening to
whoa,
Talking
I'm not
about
emotional.
women. Talking about women.
Yeah, women emotional.
Yeah. But no, I'm
super
sure.
under control.
Move strip club
That's-
out
so
the
that's
way.
not a fact.
But
You
when the
can
dude
control
cheat,
I see what you're saying.
when the
I'm
dude
following.
cheat on the
Not-
chick,
out-
he
out-
accomplished a
Just
goal
because
because he
you
been
control
set in
don't
this
mean
world
that
to
they
hunt down
don't
women.
exist.
So that's the
No, they don't
accomplishment.
exist, but I'm
the
aware of
insecurity is saying that. She
I'm
not
emotionally aware.
sucking me right, so let me go over her. She not loving me right, let me go over her. That's the insecurity part.
Yeah.
Huh?
But it's most definitely not there, like guys say.
No, I'm saying they got
it's
conversation.
Oh, these two.
Just
Oh, they
in
probably
different
give each other
ways.
number after the thing.
You said they what?
The insecurity is there because
Well, dang.
you feel good when it's over, but you feel bad going home. Like, damn, man, I just cheated. I gotta go home. Man, I feel bad, but you'll be back next week though.
Men and women cheat for totally different reasons.
I know, but see, women cheat more for attention. Dudes cheat for physical, because we're physical people. We love sex. They sex for love. So it's always gonna be that different demographic there. But when a woman cheat, she's on her way out the door. Like, she really probably tired of the relationship. Dude can fuck around, and fuck 6 chicks in one night, and ask her, do she want some White Castle, and come on, bring and go to sleep. Just the way it is.
He said White Castle.
All right, let's go to the
All right,
next
next
question.
question.
All right, so this question right here, though, I love to hear this answer right here. So I'm starting to think that nowadays, that men are now becoming the prize over the women. I think it's more quality women out here in the world than it is quality men. That's what I mean by that. Not saying that it's not a lot of men out here. I'm just saying I think it's more men than it is women, but the quality of a woman is on a higher level than it is in the man right now.
I totally fucking agree.
So if men are the prize now, what would make a woman wifey material? Name 3 things.
They'll make a woman wife material. Name 3 things.
Yep. What would make her? What would
Let
make
Doc
you?
get it, because he ain't been first yet. Let Doc get it, man.
I got him.
What make a woman white material? Name 3 things make her a white material.
The first thing gonna be that she can self-identify with herself. She understands what love is for herself. She's family oriented, and she's disciplined and understands her role as being who she is as a woman.
That nigga described a unicorn.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a unicorn right there. Hey, hit the
They exist. They exist.
It's just
He been practicing that
That's a
shit.
unicorn right there, nigga. You ask
He
for
been
everybody
practicing
for real.
That flowed off like a straight.
I know it's
Chicago
not.
Bay
I'm
Area
lost
pimp.
for words
Why
now.
don't you, Greg? You go next. We gonna go
I'm
this
lost
way.
for words. 3 things. Shut the
Fuck
fuck
up.
up.
That's 4.
That's 4 though.
Shut up. Make some point of
The
this.
done
Shut up. Shut up is 1.
Shut up.
Shut the.
Fuck up. Shut up. I'm with it. 3 things. Shut up. Fuck up.
I would say the most important thing is respect, man. If you feel respected by your woman, make you try hard to make it work. 2 would be, like you said, the mental, her. No, I'm gonna take that back. I say that she's not mentally unstable no more, because every woman mentally unstable to me. They have to fix that relationship, because they're loyal to their emotions.
Yeah.
So when they feel somewhere, they go with it.
Yeah.
So to have a woman who don't go with it, then that's some unicorn type of shit. And 3, she gotta be freaky. Can't be no lame chick, dog. Like,
Yeah.
like if I say let's go fuck in the Walmart bathroom, hey,
You gotta be with the shits.
When she got,
You gotta be with the
dress
shits.
right.
At least pick the one with the floor and the, they just wiped it.
Right, it can be Macy's, whatever. I need you ready to go, boo. I don't need no Will C.
In the changing room.
Yeah, I don't need no Will C. That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Just wait till we get home.
Right. Since I think
I like
I want to
that.
take.
I don't need no Will
I don't.
C.
Do you,
I like
do you
that.
want to get married, Sydney?
I agree to that.
He thinking hard.
Okay.
It's too hard.
He gave
it's
you
too
a
hard.
slight
It was
nod.
too much of a hard
It's
to
like,
see.
Nah,
It was like, yeah, but
I'm for it, but it won't be like the traditional. I'm
with that.
same thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
it'll be a knowledgeable commitment.
Yeah.
I like
Do you want to get married,
same thing you just said.
Joe?
Yeah, I want to get
So we
married.
got 4 brothers who want to get married, and 1 out of 4 black women get married. So good luck, fellas.
They ain't met the right man though. That's their problem.
And I
The
know.
right man,
That's the prize.
Yeah.
They're gonna answer.
I agree. Men
Yeah,
are the
men-
prize.
men are the prize.
have always
Nigga,
been
I
the
need
prize.
to write a book. Go ahead, Ariel.
You know where it's finna go.
So when you say prize, do you feel that? do you feel that?
This gonna be
Do
interesting.
you feel that men are a prize right now?
The quality of a man. Not
Not
the
she
quantity.
needs to think.
Not
Give her time
LeBron
to-
Give her time to
James.
think.
4 different guys in here.
Yeah,
No, I'm
not the
saying I want
quality.
you. Don't use Obama and LeBron as a standard. We're talking about just a decent
Trash man.
Yeah, just a good guy.
Mailman,
Do you
post
feel that they
office.
are? Do you feel they the prize now?
They can be.
Okay, and why is that? And what would make him be the prize?
Loyalty,
Mm-hmm.
respect, compassion.
There you go. Good shit. Clap for it. Give her a clap. That's good shit.
Now, while you talking, thought
What about you, Big C? I already know you got some.
you knew. Nah, you don't feel that way in the inside.
I have no reason not to.
All right, Sid, what about you, though? 3 things right now that will make
Agreeable.
you... Yeah.
I hate butters. She cannot be a butter.
Okay.
Shirt
She
made,
can't be
bro.
a
She don't
butt.
know what a butter is. Explain it to her.
Am
A
I supposed to
butter.
know?
A butter.
No, he just explained it to her.
I
butter
was
is-
just saying that.
Butters do this. Like, you can have a factual point, prove it, and they will dig the body up just to try to reinvestigate that shit to get their point out. It's like, just take the answer and be right and leave it there instead of, you right, but
That's what you mean
let
by
it
butter.
rest. Let it rest.
Yeah.
Let it rest.
Don't
So I
be a
don't
butter.
like butters. Someone who is totally sure of herself and respectful and humble. You know what I'm
That
saying?
H word, boy. That
humility.
H word, boy. That
Because
hurt 'em.
humility makes so much shit work for you in life, period.
When
Just
last time you
humble.
met a humble chick?
I meet them all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't be
Her
in
in
them
St.
circles
Louis
where
or
them-
when you out of town?
Yeah, I don't fish in dirty ponds trying to get trophy fish. You feel me?
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
that's some smooth shit
That was
there.
smooth, the motherfucker right there.
So
The roll of the eyes. I keep going.
yeah.
That was smooth,
That's
motherfucker.
okay. That's okay.
Another unicorn, huh?
Back to what I was saying.
Right.
That and then a great helpmate, man.
Yeah.
A
Man,
great helpmate.
Yeah.
man.
That's everything.
That'll get you wifed up quick.
That's all your three?
Yeah.
What was it again? Butter.
Don't
No,
be a
not a
butter.
butter.
No butter.
No butter.
No butters. I'll just say self-confidence.
Yeah.
And
And a helpmate, right?
And a great helpmate.
Yeah.
Now, what about you, Joe? What's the three things?
I think the three things that will make me, ready to wife a woman up, would be the best friendship. I think that's the biggest thing, like being able to talk to that person about anything without no judgment. You could talk to people and they'll still judge you. Even people you date. They're like, I wouldn't did that. Why would you do that? I would have moved different. Don't judge me. We should be able to have open communication. A person that you can see yourself building a dynasty with, not just an empire, but a dynasty. A dynasty is your legacy that you pass along through bloodlines. And so if you know you can reproduce with that person, and you're gonna have a person that's going to have the same values that you can install into your kids, and they're gonna either piggyback off what you're saying or take it to the next level, to 2.0. And last but not least, I would say a woman that knows her value. And what I mean by that is a woman that don't have insecurity, a woman that don't have
I'm sorry.
I'm just being honest, bro.
I'm sorry, it threw me off. I'm sorry.
I'm
bro.
saying it's rare women
We
out
all
there.
say unicorn shit here, but go ahead.
Yeah,
dog.
they'll have insecurity. A woman that's self-driven. I don't need to drive you. You should be self-driven first. If you're not self-driven or you have self-love first, then you can never be any much of value, because then at the end of the day, if you're looking for me to be inspiration all the time, you're never going to be inspired, and you're just going to always be riding my coattail. So you should have your own goals and ambition and stuff like that. So those would be my three things right there, though.
I like it.
Boy, we
I mean, you know what? Nobody's answer is wrong because everybody's
right
entitled to
It's
their
what you
own
want,
type
yeah.
of. That's why
Yeah.
I say
Right,
that's
like,
subjective.
Everybody experiencing life in a different.
Right,
right.
right.
Like,
No,
if a
no
dude
wrong
ain't
answer.
shit, he need an ain't shit woman, right?
I mean, he gonna
Or
get
do he
it
need
anyway.
the best woman, Sidney?
He need the best woman.
And he ain't shit, huh?
Gotta make him better.
Nah, that ain't gonna
He
make. You
gotta
gotta
make
make
better.
yourself better, bro.
Okay, okay.
So
There
the
you
next,
go. It don't
I
work
just
the other
wanted
way
to see where
around.
you was gonna go with it.
so the next question right here, though, and
This
we-
target towards Joe, for real. Next question.
if a woman offered to take you out on a date more than you take her out, would you have an issue with it?
Start with Joe.
You want to start with me?
Yeah.
So if a woman would offer to take me out on a date, what was it? One woman we take it out on a date?
She take you out more than you take her out.
Hold on. I'll set the stage with that question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it just simple?
Date.
Simple meaning just dating. I know. Well, if this was
To the
like
show
that,
out to eat.
just if she
Bowling
just
out to
take
eat.
you out there, you
Just-
take the answer
yeah.
for what it
Yeah,
is.
I'm kind of old school, so it would be kind of weird for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I mean by that is I'm more like in that old mentality where a man kind of set the date. If he want to take you out,
Let's
he
just
did
say
it-
traditional.
Yeah,
'cause you know
traditional.
we all
Yeah.
older.
I don't know about that tradition, but
Oh, yeah, it was tradition changed nowadays, man. I know people nowadays
It's called
like
modern contemporary.
modern- yeah,
but we
modern
talking about
contemporary, yeah.
traditional value.
But yeah, traditional
So you're a
value.
traditional man.
I do believe that a man should always set the terms of a date. That's how you know a man is interested in you. What I mean by that is he should be telling you like, hey, let's go get something to eat. What do you want to do? He should already be learning
what
you
does
as a
she
person.
do?
Then she pay
If
for
she,
it?
I don't like that though, man. I don't,
Okay,
I
'cause
don't like
thought
it.
the question if she taking you out.
I don't like
Like,
it.
Yeah.
you don't got no say so. You eat what she give you.
No, he said
don't
if
like
she,
it.
no, he said he asking me how would I take offense towards that, and I'm saying that I wouldn't like that. That's something that would easily turn me off. I'm not the type of guy. I'm saying like I'm more traditional. I'm going to offer to take it. It's when I didn't date women that offered to like pay for date. It has to be like some type of birthday event or something, man. Even then, that's weird for me.
Tell him about the Groupon too.
Yeah, oh yeah. So he's talking about like back when me and Greg was
Just listen.
back when me and Greg was chopping up, like before we started opening up for everybody. Greg was like, he go on dates. He used Groupon. I said, I don't do none of that Groupon coupon shit. I don't do none of that though. I don't do none of that Groupon. That's broke shit to me, bro. I don't do none of that shit. I'm not pulling out no motherfucking take two.
Talk to anybody that's rich. They'll tell you.
I got females putting angry faces right now.
I don't do none of that shit, bro.
That's how we
on a
get
date.
rich.
None of that shit. None of that goofy
out the
shit.
back,
There we
goddamn.
go.
None of that goofy
Yeah,
shit.
we
That's
moving.
goofy shit. That's goofy
Now,
shit.
why
to
you
me.
don't do the Groupon?
Rich people do a lot
Why
of
you don't like
That's
use
broke
poor
shit to
people?
me.
So you
Shit.
saying Groupon for broke people?
I'm saying my mind.
In your
That's
mind?
broke. That's broke. Now, if
That's
I'm
your
on a
preference.
date, I'm just saying if I'm on a date, that looks weird to me. Okay, let me pull out this cutting off this coupon and shit. Let me get this 2%.
She gonna be like, he know how to save money.
Yeah, I mean it depends on the woman. You know, it just depends on the type of woman you dating. If you know, I don't like doing that shit. I'm not gonna move like that though. That's just me.
Let me ask you another question to go with it.
Telling
Yeah.
you, everything gonna be half off. I'm trying to tell you.
If a chick
I
pull
can't
out the
wait till that answer
Groupon,
come to me.
okay, you don't like a chick pay for dates,
Yeah.
and if she pull out a Groupon, are you gonna leave?
No, she can use it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
That's what I'm just saying. My
gonna make
preference.
her work.
I would like
She
to
don't have
know
to
this
do it
from
next
Joe.
time.
Yeah.
What's an example?
This how the crowd feel about you, man. They booing
I don't give a fuck. It's my friend.
So give me an example of a Joe special occasion date
Yeah.
and a typical day.
So you probably don't know this about me, but me and Greg always talk about this too. It's for all the women that's watching right now. This is how you can judge if a dude is into you based off where he take you. Do you agree? Do you agree?
No.
I'm right now.
Not 100%.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why.
I love
If-
Joe, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all
I
why
love
though.
it.
I'm gonna tell y'all why. Now, listen to this real quick. If a dude just take you somewhere quick, like a bar and grill, or what I mean by bar and grill, like a New York grill.
Applebee's.
Not even like that level. A New York grill.
JJ's
Some
fish
fast,
and
some fast, some fast and quick. I'm talking about y'all first encounter.
Say
Y'all
little
first
fish and
encounter
JJ's
though.
fish and chicken.
Yeah, y'all first encounter. He doing that. He's just trying to smash, bro. He's just trying to get a little something in your system just to smash. If he take you somewhere like a bar and grill, like a Applebee's, TGI's, and all that, he just think you need a little liquor in your system to get you to the next level.
I want to see where this is
And
going.
then if he take you somewhere like Drunken Fish or like somewhere of like a 5-star type of establishment where you have to dress up a little bit.
Reservations.
Yeah, reservations and stuff like that. He feel like you a woman of value. I'm talking about first encounters. First encounters. We ain't talking about somebody you dating already. Y'all kicking it with, y'all hanging out, y'all smash. We talking about first date. Because first date is everything. Right or wrong. First date, everything. A motherfucker cut you off over the first date. A motherfucker will continue to talk to you over the first date. A motherfucker would no longer even smash you based off the first date. So the first date is determined your basically your fate with that person. 9 times out of 10.
Did she agree to come?
Huh?
Did she knew where it was at? She still came?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So give me an example.
We
Hold on.
good.
I want to know.
What?
Give me an example of a Joe high-end
I'm really not.
regular date.
A high
So,
date would be
yeah.
like I told you before, going somewhere
You come in when you use this Groupon.
Drunken Fish,
Yeah, together.
just going to any type of 5-star restaurant. I can't think of a lot of stuff off
dates
the
in
back
one
of my
day.
head right now, but those would be kind of like a high end version date. A middle version date is gonna be somewhere like a bar and grill, somewhere we can like kind of chop it up. You know, maybe like a Mexican joint, taco joint, something like that. We can chop it up, get some liquor in us.
And you
go
have
back.
a problem with a woman paying or going to that?
Yeah, I feel like as a man you should pay. That's how I feel.
All the time?
Yeah, I feel like a man should pay.
All right, your turn.
Yeah, that's just how I
Your turn,
feel.
Sid.
Shit.
Yeah,
Let me unpack this real quick.
yeah. I feel like a
One,
man should pay.
It's a lot of things that go into that, for one. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. Motherfucker do Drunken Fish like after lunch. That is nothing big, bro.
Yeah.
That is like, that's like almost the equivalent to 7-Eleven sushi. Just you giving me napkins with
Boy
the
said
shit.
7-Eleven
You know what I'm
sushi.
saying? That ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These women, they taking themselves to Bonefish Grill. They taking themselves to hibachis and stuff. So it's not
Right.
that. I think.
But it's if it's on your dime though. See, you looking at it like, oh, it's nothing, but you're not going out there paying $100 dates for
Well,
every woman. You're not doing that.
No, I'm smmarter when I'm dating when stuff like
Yeah.
that. One, one, if I invite you out and
Right.
I'm technically, unless I say, hey, I want to take you out. Ends a little short this time. I'll pay for the dinner or whatever, and maybe you pay for the movie. If we could work it out like that, if she got a problem with that, then goddamn, we don't need to go nowhere. Or the inside, we can find out. I'm gonna find out her interests. See what a lot of people do wrong. They lead off with the routine. You lead off, hey, I want to take you out. You done already set the stage already with what you said.
Yeah.
A man setting the stage.
Yeah.
But if you take the time to get to know them and you find out y'all each other interests or whatever, she might just want to go to the park and y'all do a sip and paint. You can do some shit you ain't never did. She ain't never did with nobody else. So if you vet right, you can do that right. But traditionally, if I offer to take her out, then I'm expected to pay. But I always say this: a lady allows a gentleman to reveal himself. So you should always go with the intentions to cover your own bill. And a gentleman, so when the tab come out and she get ready to go for her stuff, if the guy say, "No, baby, I got this. Put that back. This on me." Now you know a little bit of the type of dude that you're dealing with.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
I got you.
Well, you ain't even hit the pussy yet.
But then you don't need to be nowhere where you
Well, hold on. I want to finish my answer real quick.
Yeah, we only got a couple more minutes.
All right. So traditionally, if I invite you out, I'm expecting to pay. You know what I'm saying? If we've had conversations leading up to that, that's cool. But if you date multiple women, the choice, the level is different. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: if I take you out to whatever, hibachi or whatever, 5-star, low star, whatever, you're not getting over me because I want to eat just as bad. I'm fucking feeding you, so you ain't one up me over no damn meal.
But that ain't the question though. The question was how would you feel?
He got a problem with it.
No, that. But he was making more like if he's taking him out on a date. Right. But the question was how would you feel if she keep pestering you about it?
Pestering me about taking me out or her pin?
Taking you out.
Taking you out. That's the question, though.
I don't have a problem with it. Okay. Shit.
Okay.
Shit, sometimes,
there you go.
I'll be working like a motherfucker. Sometimes I'll be focused on what I got going. They be like, hey, baby, you want to go out to eat? Sure. Well, let me cancel this. No, don't worry. I got it. I just want to spend some time with you. I'm cool with that.
You, Ariel?
What about you?
Would you take a dude out more than he took you out?
I have.
Will you still do it?
Hey, clap. Can you clap for it, Joe?
For the right person. If I'm interested, if that's the way that it's going, like, to me, it's the level of interest.
First date, though.
The first date.
He's saying first date.
Who asked for the date? Because rule of thumb, whoever asked for the date is the one that paid.
Yeah, that's true.
So what you mean by interest, though? If this y'all first time going out getting to know each other, you ain't interested or trying to go see what's up? You coming in bag open.
Nah.
That boy
Fill the bag up.
Bag open.
You said if you interested, then you'll think about it. Like what's gonna determine it?
Well, I was saying that in the continuation mode. Now, if we're talking about a first date, am I approaching you and saying, "Hey,
Joe,
I want you to
We
go out
we
with
on
me,"
crunch time. That's what I'm got.
or did you approach me
what right now?
Look,
and
we like
said you
11:51.
wanted to take me out?
Well, if he lead off with that, he already asked you out.
Exactly. So again, it goes back to whoever initiates.
All right, well, let me get Doc then. Do you have a problem with a chick taking you out?
I don't have a problem. No, I just don't.
And she did more than you.
It's literally does not matter. Like she doing more.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I feel like
Like,
it
let's
just
do
pans
it.
out.
Yeah, like how we gonna do it? Let's just do it. We making this
my-
too difficult.
Yeah, this is my idea. This is what I want to do. Because the truth of the matter is, everybody don't think the same. So I might come to the table with something you ain't never thought to do.
There we go.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm gonna initiate that. Come
Then
on,
I'm a
let's do
businessman, so
that.
my lifestyle busy. So if she like let me put some type of creativity in his life, some type of diversity, and take him out more.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
always moving around. Come on. Let's
So
do it.
how women ask you out on a date on the first time though?
Yeah.
Of course.
Like what's the percentage? Is it more you or more women?
Man, I ain't gonna.
Because I'm
I don't
big
date
girls,
houses.
they throwing.
I don't date
That is
houses.
not true,
No
sir.
houses.
All
Big
fat
girls
chicks
take
don't
you
ask
on
you on
trips,
first
boy.
date,
No
dog.
I
houses.
used to think, like, damn, what I got 5
Not
just
dating
propelling or
houses.
something.
All
Right.
chicks take
And I ain't never dated a big girl, so I don't know.
chicks, dog.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Never dated.
All right, what about
Everybody
you, G?
that had a big
No, but not out.
What about you?
Not in public.
Oh man, you gotta do that. That's a must.
I mean, you proposed to.
You
so
gotta-
I
you gotta-
don't even know what
you
I even
gotta
asked him
do
that
it.
question.
I
man.
wouldn't be with
proposed
a
to the
chick
woman
that
that
don't
took
even
him out.
This
offer
woman
to do
proposed
it.
him 7 times.
Why would you be the one who don't offer? Because she offered to pay. That means she like you. That's just what it is. She don't offer, she don't like you.
All right.
That's common sense.
That's I'll give it.
All right, I want to do a real quick one, real across the table. What's one thing that would turn you off doing sex real fast? To make it quick. One
Start
thing.
over there with Greg. Come
All right,
back
go with
to me,
GG.
man. I don't
What about
know
you?
what
I already know you got a story though. Go on,
question.
GG.
I don't want to tell Gary. Go to
I'll make mine quick. Just any type of smell. Any type of smell once we it's
Body
all
odor.
over.
Clean.
Doo-doo.
What about you, Ari?
Doo-doo.
Too much talking.
Too much talking.
Corny talking.
Yeah.
What's some corny shit that I do?
Hold on, we gotta make it quick. We gotta make it quick.
Stop
Okay.
trying to figure out, see. Save for next week.
What'll
Yeah,
turn me
come
off? Red, man.
The red,
Red, I stop, bro.
the Red Sea.
Yeah,
He talking about the
I'm
Red
good.
Sea, man.
Oh, she come on a cycle.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure thinking like
I would say Whack
Red
Moan
stuff.
Gang.
Whack Moan game.
Whack Moan Gang would turn me off, man.
Flat
Yeah.
booty for me.
Flat booty.
Oh, you wouldn't even be in this scenario then,
But
right?
you never know. You could be at a sex party. That's a story for another day. All right, y'all. So appreciate everybody coming out.
You gonna do the news? You got a couple of minutes.
You got time?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I thought we had to do that real quick.
She say he talking too much.
You see, Shy, he tried to shut his mouth up.
Hitting that navel,
You didn't
talking
see
about
that,
some
did
turn
you?
this
She
shit
did like
up.
this, like, hey, nigga, stop talking. So I know, what's the name? Just got out of jail.
BG.
No, well, not be. Well, we moved past that. What's her name from Love and Hip Hop? The one be fighting everybody. Jocelyn. Yeah, she just got out of jail.
That bitch like that.
Yeah, she got locked up after that London Paul fight. Logan Paul, am I saying his right name? Logan Paul.
Don't even check for her.
Then everybody writing a book now. So Juicy J got a book out. Man,
Slime on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me.
you so stupid, though. Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but he got a book out. Jeezy got a book out, and I don't think it's gonna be about him and his wife separating though. But he do got a
Success
book out.
problem.
Yeah, probably some success. It's
Shout out to his evolution.
It's Motivation 3.
There we go.
That's
He
what it's
bounced
called,
back,
Motivation
though.
3. And Leslie Jones got a book out. The one comedian looked like Satchel Paige, the tall one. She got a book out.
There's gonna be trouble on your end.
And the cover of her book got her kid picture on there. So they won't let her put her regular face on there, so it's a kid picture.
Wow.
Like Danny Glover.
Satchel Paige.
So,
All I thought was like hard leather belt.
that's all I got for it. And you know, Pat Mahomes signed that $210.6 million.
I thought it was 3.
No, it's $210.6 he just signed.
So you just restructured his contract?
Yeah, so now he is
they
the
got
richest.
him
He is the
forever,
most
10
richest
years.
quarterback in the league right now. So he's still getting that 10-year billion
On
dollars. They
top.
So remember they gave him 4
Yeah.
or something. Now they add the 2 to go on the back end.
Yeah, they locked
That's
him
why
in
they ain't got no
forever.
receivers right now. That's why they had old boy James, and they trying to look at Gronk or some shit like that because they don't have any receivers right now.
All right, well, I appreciate
That's what's
everybody
up,
tuning in. We'll be back again on Thursday. I kind of like that all guy thing on Sundays, though. What you think?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. My other homeboy went
Look, her
I play
antennas
football.
went
No,
up. She said, huh?
All guys with a
No,
side
I ain't talking about her. Like I like Ari coming
I
in
mean,
too.
she I like her though. She
Yeah.
helps out a lot. Then,
I like when she go back
Yeah.
with Sid though.
but now,
So what?
I got another.
man.
I got another homeboy gonna be here
Roller
next
naked
Sunday. Now
shit.
Dre may be here this Sunday, but I got another one.
Yeah.
Coming, he can play ball
So
with me,
Ari, we do appreciate you coming in. Though I know I said all guys, but will you be back next Sunday?
Yeah. All guys. You too.
Guys and a girl.
Guys
go.
and a
And
girl.
bring one of
Somebody
your-
hit. We need
Bring one of
gunshot
your
sound
friends.
effects. and
Bring a
shit.
friend.
What bring Reese? What bring Reese next time?
If she not working.
Oh, she working.
You know how that
Yeah, I know
go.
how it go. All right, though. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Wow, that's fun.
Now, what was the question?